6, 7,
We got
Stop.
2.
9,
wait Carly.
4.
Wait Carly.
Welcome back.
All right, everyone.
wish I were
Welcome to session 44.
Oh my god.
What?
That's a lot of
43.
sessions.
Yep, session 43, gang.
Holy dick damn.
Yep.
Can you recount? I want to recount.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
the
Hold
count.
on. Yeah, hold on. Let me count real quick. 1, 2,
Because the count.
2,
3,
2.
2.
All right, it's been great, guys.
I
I'm gonna
lost
leave.
count. I gotta start over.
Yummers.
Yummers. All right, gang. Let's get some recaps up and running, and we can get started.
Alright, gang. Here's your fucking recap.
Do it.
We opened session, arriving in Tarlin, capital of Tarlin. Together at the War College. We walked through the War College. It was pretty cool. We walked out into the city. We were following Jaden to his house. We got to the outside
There.
of his house. Their house.
Mm.
They asked to go into their house to talk to their family alone before we came in. We said that was fine. So they went in and spoke with their family, started packing. At that time, one of his brothers flew in on a wyvern. Their brothers flew in on a wyvern
There you go. You
and
getting it?
walked into the house and was like talking to us. He was like, "Yo, what's up? Why are all these people waiting outside my house?" And we said, because Jaden told us to wait. So he walked in and talked to Jaden, and then shortly after we went in and met the whole family. Then we had to go get the other brother, along with getting some other stuff done. So Alden and Holden investigated whether people around knew about the war. Ray and I, Fenris, went to go fly to the War College to pick up the other brother. And Rose, along with some of our NPCs, stayed at the house and helped put some stuff in bags and such. While doing that, Rose found out some childhood information about Jaden. Holden found out that it seems like nobody knows what's going on with the war, and it seems like it's magically done somehow magically because Holden got nauseous in the way that he gets whenever weird stuff is happening when she was trying to remember, or when the person he was talking to was trying to remember and couldn't. And Ray and Holden, or I'm sorry, Ray and Fenris flew on a wyvern. Fenris fell off a wyvern. We discovered some animal cruelty going on related to the wyverns they were training with, and then picked up the other brother. We got the whole family into the book and packed after like 2 hours. We went back and teleported back to oh gosh, the name of cities is gonna kill me. And the map's not even up so I can check. No!
Oh, no.
Almina. Teleported back to Almina together with the book in hand. Jaden's family now taken care of. We went and bought a sending stone because we wanted to be able to contact them and other people inside the book. We delivered that sending stone, and then we went to take a long rest, and that was the session.
Yeah.
Nice recap.
Me went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. All right. All right, gang.
How we left.
Hey, Howie.
I went,
The
me went,
groan.
yeah, no, aw, leave.
My face win. My face win.
No.
Oh,
Dude,
Oh, I
I
see.
oh,
can't-
ah.
Sorry, I can't get over the fucking yummer shit. You saying. Yummers.
What
One
the
day,
fuck?
one day we'll get into it.
I
One
went ahead and
day.
swapped this over. Like we can hop in. I just
Can we?
I
Can we?
Yes.
Can we really?
What the fuck is that?
All right, gang. You all wake up. You're in your good friend Ray's apartment. Still scarcely decorated, I assume, but quiet and fully yours. Bright and early in the morning, sun's barely starting to come up over the horizon. You have the entire day ahead of you. What would you like to do?
All right,
Is it-
guys. Let's start moving our stuff in. This is our house
I,
now.
Is
ca-
it
I cast
weird?
fireball and go back to sleep.
Is it weird when I imagine Ray's apartment? I specifically imagine the apartment that Zach and I lived in.
Oh,
Interesting.
I also imagined something similar. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I don't know why. Like walk in,
Probably
there's the
much more
kitchen,
colorful,
there's
though.
the living room. You walk back
Yep.
a little bit, there's 2 rooms and a bathroom. I just
Hmm.
feels
The
right.
classic.
just
Yep.
feels right.
Except
Scarcely
I
decorated.
imagined our apartment, but much more colorful.
I was gonna say the opposite. Because it's scarcely decorated, I imagine the walls are more white.
The whiteness really helps to reinvigorate the knowledge that it's very empty in here.
Feels empty.
Yeah.
Well, I think we had a plan for today, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
The silent sect.
I
Yep.
think we were gonna check on the ship first, and then
Nope.
if the ship was ready, we were gonna go, and if the ship wasn't ready, we were gonna go check Silent Sect.
Wrong. Only the
Mm.
silent sect.
Oh. Zach, I do believe that was the plan.
I know that it was only the silent sect because I made sure everyone remained silent about the real plan. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
All right,
this
let's
knife-
kick Shay.
Where did this knife
You know
come
what?
from?
You know what? Die. I cast fireball, set her on hold him.
I feel my
Oh,
lungs
well.
getting smaller. What is happening?
Holden. Okay.
I cast squish.
Oh my lord, is that
Oh.
what your fucking apartment looks like? Ray.
We'll
You
never
know?
know.
It would
You know
fit.
what?
It would fit for Ray.
It would.
Okay.
It would. All right,
So
we're
you
going to the
guys-
sky deck.
Alrighty. You guys head off to the big old elevator and ride it up to the airship loft. And I assume look around to find Eunice's ship.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds correct.
You are easily able to find Eunice's ship. There's a couple of ships here that are still familiar. A good amount of them are gone at this point. But Eunice's ship is uniquely not floating anymore. There's like this portion of the Skyloft that has these like walking decks on either side and this like netting system kind of underneath to catch ships. And Eunice's ship is like parked in the netting. And you can tell from a distance that there's a couple people kind of milling about with parts and pieces, helping Eunice repair it. It does not seem to be done yet.
Do you want to go ask him if we can help? Or if he needs any help?
Oh, yeah, we can.
I will approach.
Okay. Eunice spots you guys as he's hopping out to come over and pick up some more material to bring in and apply to various parts of the engine. Gives a big old grin and a wave, so you guys approach. Well, hey,
Hi.
welcome back. Did you
Yeah.
Wait, that was quick. Did you leave yet?
Yep.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Thank you. We're stopping by to get a progress check on how much time we had before you were ready, and ask if you needed any help in the meantime.
It's looking like it'll be another day or two. Any of you guys happen to know how to use a monkey wrench? Screwdriver?
Is
look
that
around to the
is that like different from a normal wrench?
No. It's just more fun. He like gives you a wink and a grin.
Um, I feel like it's not like I don't know, but I've never used one.
I'm not an expert, but I can turn a wrench.
Well, hold on. Let me make a roll over here. Eunice is kind of looking you guys over, trying to figure out your capabilities. Looks you all over and he goes, "Well, I really do appreciate it, but I think it might be better if I stick with the crew that they have on in the loft.
Sure.
All good.
I don't mean any offense. If you really want to help, you can."
None at all. We came
No.
to see if we were needed. If we're
All
not, that's
right.
okay.
All right. Well, check in again in a day or two. Probably check in tomorrow evening. We'll see where we are.
Roger that.
All right. Thank you again.
Yeah, no problem. You all stay safe and bring me some dinner.
Yeah, we're heading to the silent sec. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm
fun,
falling into a
kiddos.
hole.
Oh, the
Guys, there's a
no.
sinkhole opening up in the middle of the city. But like specifically on the stairs to get to the silent sect. It doesn't swallow any other part of the city. We can't get there anymore.
It's only the part that Holden's on.
we have to go do other parts of the main quest before this side content opens up.
All right. Well, we will see you tomorrow night then.
All right, see you then. I'll try and have everything done. Lickety split.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Gives you guys finger guns.
I give him back finger guns.
Yeah, he grins at that, does a couple of extra finger guns, and then heads back, climbs up, and ducks back into the engine of the ship.
When we figure out the silent sect, that guy deserves a cut. For the damage we inadvertently caused to his ship.
You know,
Not a full
no,
cut, but some money.
no. I think we just kill him.
Rose, that's so unlike you. so proud.
Yummers.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
We're never getting there, bro.
To the silent sect!
We're going.
Sublime!
Sublime! How are you? Are you gonna be good? I know this is kind of stuff for your character. Should we hold
I would
off
be
for a
o-
little bit?
I
or
would be
will it
okay with
good?
waiting if we have any other like side stuff we want to try out. Tell me now.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
I
Yummers.
consume.
Why are there so many?
I hate this. That one's awful.
Zach! He said it right as Brit
Wait,
Holy
wait, what?
shit.
Oh my gosh, that one's terrible.
Oh my
What happened?
god.
I'm so confused.
Zach,
Oh,
you
Howie
said
Howie said he just needs a little bit because he wasn't aware the family's coming over.
that's all right. Hey, Fenris. Why don't we go check on the blacksmith?
That's a good idea.
It hasn't been like 2 hours, so surely we're not bothering. him?
It's been like 3 days.
That's not 2 hours.
Exactly. So it'll be fine.
Has it only been 3 days?
I think so.
Yes.
Whoa.
It was we spent the night after we ordered it, and then we went to go the next day to go to the ship.
Hold on, my
We had
world
the
is
whole
spinning.
ship fiasco and then the teleport.
My world is spinning. Oh my god.
Where is it? Ooh.
It won't be ready for at least another 4 days.
Shit. Didn't you say 2 weeks?
Was it
I'm
2
looking-
weeks?
Looking right now.
He gave us the date that it would be done. I don't know today's date in game. I have the date it'll be done in my inventory though.
What is the day that it will be done?
It said I have written 24th of Tulamis start, 8th of Quay pickup.
Okay. So that sounds like
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, because the day's the start of the 27th. I'm trying to pull up my Conca right now. There we go. Give me the calendar. Thank you. Yeah, so today is the 27th, which is a Monday. Not that that's important, but it is. 3 more days till the end of the month. And then the 8th of Quay is the following Friday. So the coming Friday is the 1st of Quay, and then you got a full week after that. So it's a 2-week time span.
Okay, never mind. Let's not go bother the blacksmith. Unless we have
Question.
more things to give.
Question. Real quick actually.
Okay.
Because I like digging into things.
Yep.
Is so Ray's dad.
Yep.
Is he a guild master of the Humming Blades?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can roll a history check, see if you remember anything about the Guildmaster of the Humming Blades.
Or guild leader, whatever. I'll roll.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. That was a 5 on the dice for a total of 8, probably. I'll check. Yeah, 8.
Yeah. You are having a hard time recalling. You know that the Guildmaster doesn't reside on this continent, but you don't remember where.
Okay.
Others can also roll if they'd like to.
I'll roll.
Do it.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
You said a history?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Nope. Hold on. There we go. 16 plus 7, 23.
Very nice. Yeah, so the guild leader is located in Torine, which is on Kedrith.
Mm.
You've never met or seen her before, but her name is Anseline.
Would you tell us that information?
I mean, if the only reason Rose would think about it is if Fenris asked. So,
True. Do you know if she's been there a long time? Like been a leader for a long time?
yeah, great question, Bryn.
You haven't heard about other guild leaders for the
Okay.
Humming Blades, so probably.
Rose will say that. Yeah, I don't remember the last time they had a guild master change, so.
I was thinking if oh my god, if Yorick has been a higher up in the Hummingblades for a while, my mom might know about him. Just because I'm curious.
Hmm.
But who knows?
He seems to have some sway because he was able to get us information.
That's what I was thinking, right? But I don't remember whether his sway is in the government or in the Hummingblades.
I think it's in the government.
Yeah. Anyway, do we want to go check the bounty board and see if there's other stuff other than the silent sect that looks doable?
Very quickly, while you guys are discussing, I need to go. I maybe sign for a package. I think. I purchased a microphone. I'm gonna go get it. Bye.
Hmm. Go.
Dot.
Oh
Well,
no! What the fuck is
Time to
going on?
yummers.
Dude, what the hell is? I think. Oh wait, is this the problem? Ah. Sorry, my like pull
That's
out
all that
tray on
one
my
thing.
desk broke.
So you can't pull out anymore.
No, I can't push it.
Yummers.
Your pull out game week.
Also, why were you laughing so hard at the one that I posted?
Because it was right when Bryn said, "Wow, I hate this."
Guys, I have a working scroll wheel on my mouse now. It's so nice.
Nice. I think we might have posted all of them. Wait, nope, we haven't.
Dude. That show was so funny.
I'm Yummers boss. I meant to post that one earlier.
Thank God Joe Biden is there to tell us that that's Yummers.
That's him.
That's Joe Biden, bro.
This one because the caption up. The other caption. You could have just put it at the top.
Yummers.
The day has come. No more rock band microphone for me.
Yeah.
Yippee. What was discussed while I was gone?
Nothing. We've just been
No.
posting more fucking
Yummers.
Yummers gifs.
No.
This session is gonna be hell to listen back to. I'm just gonna warn you guys now.
Oh,
I already posted that one, Zach.
Did you?
I have a bunch of them
Foolish.
uploading right now while we
Oh.
while we record. Yummers.
Yummers means?
No, videos of sessions.
Ah, I see.
Oh, nice.
That'll be good.
Don't yummers by my house.
We're yuckers.
That one's pretty good.
The Yuckers is good.
Are you getting your mic set up, Bryn?
Yeah, I'm plugging it up right now to see if it works. It would suck if it didn't, but it was also on sale for $20, so we'll see.
What brand? What product?
I am sure that I'll say the brand and you're gonna go, what?
Oh no, I
This
was
is
gonna look it
probably
up.
nobody
I'm not gonna know what it is anyway.
It's a it's called Cookies.
Okay, I don't even know how to spell that. Never mind.
Yeah, hold on. Let's plug it in.
I like
Oh
that
my
one.
yummers. That show is wild.
It's insane. It is an insane show.
We looked it up earlier. Season 5 is supposed to be the end.
Yep.
Okay. How's that?
Oh, crisp, clear,
Crispy?
close.
Is it?
Yes.
It's pretty
Score?
good.
$20.
It's pretty dope.
Like back away a little bit. Let's see how far
Okay.
you can go.
I'll just start pulling it away from me.
I guess
We'll see how
Put
it
it-
goes.
put it at a comfortable
still hear you.
distance. Let's do that. Like
Okay.
wherever you're wanting to put it on your desk.
Well, I'm not at my normal desk, so we'll probably
Shit.
just go with this.
You sound fine.
Sound fine.
Dude, that's incredible. It's so far away from me.
Oh
you
yeah,
sound-
it's
normal.
coming through perfectly actually.
Oh, yay! Huge
Guys,
win.
she bought it. She bought it. She doesn't know.
I can't believe it.
Guys,
My
I-
friends would
guys, I
never lie
scrolled-
to me.
I scrolled all the way to the bottom of the yummers and I found this.
Damn.
Oh yeah, for some reason there's spaghetti
Okay.
at the bottom of the yummers pile.
Just a child getting hit in the face with spaghetti.
Guys, small yummers interjection here, but I love this meme. The Apple commercial guy running. That shit was hilarious. Oh my god, I got jump scared by Joe Biden. Jesus.
Uh,
All right, guys, we're gonna check the bounty board.
Yeah.
all right. So, question: I'm fucking with the desired volume.
Oh, okay,
Is it getting
Yeah.
different as I turn this?
a little bit.
Keep
Am I
making
getting-
noise as you turn it.
Oh, you're
Am I
getting
getting
quieter.
quieter?
Yeah.
You
Getting
sure
quieter.
are.
Much
Goodbye.
quieter.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Tell me where it's pretty optimal, and I'll just stop turning it at that point.
You sound
How
fine as
about?
is.
Cool. I'll just leave it at that. Fantastic.
Is
all
everyone else in
Honestly,
agreement, or is that just me?
You could be a little louder.
A little more.
Hmm
All right. How about that?
Goodbye.
Better.
That works.
Sick, dude. This is awesome.
Oh, Joe
Fantastic.
Biden.
That was the best case scenario, Joe Biden. Ah, oh, Joe.
He'll never leave us.
Unless.
We're Barack.
Alrighty. What is your plan, gang?
We were gonna go check on the bounty board while
The
we wait
bounty
for Ray.
board.
Alrighty.
The board with bounties on them. Huh. That's right.
Ah,
We
where
do
we
that
go.
now.
I guess you could call us bounty hunters.
I'm going to bounty boards, picking the bounty I want, and going on those bounties to hunt down the bounties. Yeah, I guess I'm a bounty hunter now.
Looks like our days of adventuring are over. We're unlicensed bounty hunters now.
Unlicensed.
We are not allowed to be doing the jobs we have.
Okay.
Yummers.
Listen, we have to be able
I'm
to
sorry.
move on from yummers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep going.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Yummers.
Akira.
Leave me alone, yummers.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ugh. Okay. You guys head to the Hummingblades HQ. I'm leaving the memes page. I'm deafening it, so I can't even see notifications. For the next 8 hours, I can't even look at it. Okay. You head into the HQ. It's a well-worn building. The tables and chairs in here, while made out of wood, are not nearly as nice as the exterior of all of the buildings. It seems like the people who work/live in this place tend to be a little rough and tumble with the furniture sometimes. There's a couple of job postings. Most of them are kind of smaller bounties for, 10, 15 gold. There are 2 that are more substantial, if that's what you're looking for, or if you would like to take on something smaller. What is the goal?
I
think
say we look at the biggest one and go from
Yeah.
there.
VIP
Yeah.
bounty board.
Both.
The VIPs.
I would say look at both, because if we find something that we can do in like really quick while we're waiting on Ray, we can just go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like kill a dragon. Show us the dragon.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Both.
Yeah.
Let's hear them all.
Alrighty. The 2 larger ones, one is some assistance seeking from somebody named Colibrid, who's an artificer from the Luminous Gadgets. They are seeking traveling companions while they trek around to various inactive portals around the world. So in this case, one kind of located in the dead middle of the desert somewhere.
Okay.
The other job posting is from a paladin named Cheryl.
Nice.
I'm realizing how silly that sounds. Cheryl's druid partner went missing in the desert during their travels, and she is trying to get as many people to go out and look for them as possible.
A lot of stuff going on in that desert.
So hold
Desert
on.
be fucky.
Cheryl's druid partner. What was that first one? Artificer named.
Colibrid. Colubrid.
And they needed what again? Apologies.
Accompaniment as they travel to inactive portals around the world.
So the longer you keep them around, and the more, I guess the longer they want to keep you around, the more they will pay you.
Us keeping them around, okay. They might hire us, but we outnumber them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I have both of those down.
When we read those, I think Fenris would speak up. And point at the one from Calibrid. Is that how you pronounce his name? Their
Colibrid.
name? Colibrid? Like with a U?
Yes, there's a U in there.
Okay. And say, Holden, do you remember when I was researching one of the abandoned portals on the or no longer working portals on our continent?
Yes. When we first met, it was one of your
Yeah.
main goals.
We
Other
might
than
want
blowing
to
up.
hang out with that guy at some point. Or talk to them.
I think that'd be fine. Especially, I mean, we're traveling everywhere anyway, so as long as they're willing to confine a bit to our travel plan, and then we go out of the way for them as well. Like, I could see it working out quite well. Hey, and if we get any of those portals up and running, that's like a jump system, right? They're like fast traveling, but faster. Fast traveling.
I don't know where they go.
That's a pretty good term for it, Holden.
Holden's a genius.
I mean, what if the portals, they connect to each other? Nobody's
could.
ever got one up and running. But I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm also incredibly nauseous.
I'm going to go throw up now.
Please save me.
What else is there?
There are a couple of smaller jobs that pay somewhere between 20 to 50 gold. They're mostly infestation problems. Some of them are under the surface of the water in the Sea Elf section of Almina, which would require you guys to put on dive suits to get down there.
Damn.
Some of them are along the road on the desert, and a couple of them are along that path you guys took to get to Almina through the mountainous area. Some of which are familiar from the other town.
Do you say we would need dive suits to get down there because we would have to hold our breath for a long time?
Yes.
Okay.
Not necessarily an issue for everyone, but for those who cannot use magic to breathe underwater, you would need dive suits.
One of you guys definitely
Yeah.
has like a water breathing thing, right? Like we'd be good.
I
Dive
don't
suits
have
really condense.
I don't have
me.
water breathing prepared, but I do have air bubble prepared today because I thought having fresh air would be good going into the silent sect.
I do not have anything of the sort.
Damn.
So I could make. Does air bubbles upcast make it so that I can cast it on more people?
Great question. What is the
What do it
survey
say?
says?
When you cast a spell of a, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can create 2 additional globes of fresh air for each spell slot level above 2nd. So
Meat
I
and
could
fuck
cast,
kingdom, Steve.
so I could cast it at 3rd level. Actually, with a twin spell wouldn't let me cast it on 3 more. It would let me cast it on 1 more. Or would it just not work because when I upcast it, it's no longer 1 and only 1 creature?
That's probably the yeah.
What did they need? I've been writing all these down in our to-do list, so I wanted to make sure. Sea Elf area needs help was all I dive suit needed.
There's a couple of things that you guys could do down there. Some of it is just assistance with structural repairs because of the water getting a little bit more inclement, I guess is the word to say. It's a little bit more aggressive water, so it's breaking some of the buildings. There are also some... Why am I having so many issues? There's some like aggressive fish that need to be dealt with one way or another. Those are the 2 things for the water area.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if Howie has stepped away for a bit with family, I don't know if he's here and listening or has stepped away with family, but if it's just the 3 of us for now, I could upcast with the upcast of air bubble. I could make 3, so the 3 of us could go do that while we wait on Howie. If he's here and listening, I don't want to leave him out, but if he stepped away, it would be something we could do in the meantime.
This would. Sorry, I was looking at something. This would be dealing with the aggressive fish,
or other tasks that need to be done under the sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if it
undersea beasts.
I think if it would be quick, I wouldn't mind. Since we're not sure when Howie will be back.
I think we should recruit Colibrid. Colibred. There we go. That's definitely how it was pronounced. Cauliflower.
We might want to handle
Oh.
our current desert business first.
Before hunting for another person's partner.
No. Culibrid is the one who wanted to go research the portals, and it might be better to go deal with the danger that we're immediately running into before we go take them to look for portal.
Silly goose. I was struggling over a name. I wasn't done. We should recruit
Oh.
Culibrid either once Ray gets back or once we are done doing stuff. It's also important to know maybe recruiting Culibrid isn't a good idea now. We wanted to go find the roaming ruins.
Yeah.
The roaming rotund
The Romans.
rapids.
Yeah.
The fleeing footstones.
The slash slinging.
No.
Slash stinging.
Who are you? Help!
The Yummers.
No.
No.
We
No
can't
way.
keep doing this.
Let's see. I have it. I think we could try the dive suit stuff, but
Yeah, let's go do the end of the water stuff.
you know, I don't know how fast that'll be before Ray gets back. I do think Cheryl. I don't know how it was spelled, but I wrote it down the best I could.
Cheryl.
Damn, I did one L too many.
You fool.
No, I didn't. I'm a genius.
I was about to say you spelled Cheryl with 2 L's. You.
Cheryl. We could go talk to Cheryl. We're gonna have to head back out into the desert anyway. We're gonna be on an airship.
That is a good idea.
Sure.
Why
I
not?
think let's go do the water first.
By the way, this is all in Almina, right? Because we're in Ray's apartment.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh no,
I-
we're not in Ray's apartment, but we are in Almina.
Well, yeah, but we woke up in Ray's apartment, so I just
Correct.
wanted to make sure. Out of game, I'm gonna start trying to write them down. Who knows if I'll remember to keep doing this. Categorized by location.
Gotcha.
Well,
So
thank you.
we can always come back and recheck on stuff. Hopefully. Is this all the stuff that we could see? Cheryl's partner, Culibrid, and the 2 underwater things?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
There's the same couple of quests as well from the other town having to do with the mountains, which I can pull back up if you'd like those as well.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so those are the monster hunt in the southern mountains, which is a harpy queen for 5,000 gold pieces. There's also the creature feature, which is collecting an R8 Bokley and delivering it unharmed.
Capturing a what?
An Orate
Orate
Bokley.
Oakley. It's like
Oh.
a pet.
How do you spell R8?
Aureate.
Okay. And which town was this?
This was in Dume, but it also carries to here because it's local quests.
Okay, let me go pull up. I typed it. Holy shit! I tried to type in Kanka and I typed Kanaka, and then I just said I typed to instead of I tried to. Holy fuck!
Everything's falling apart.
Yummers.
No! That's your final Yummers.
Finally.
You're on a Yummers ban.
Holy shit! I'm so glad I have not started it yet. I get to feel free. I get to laugh at the joke without feeling guilty. This is the best. Okay, I almost added an I to Dume at the very end.
Do my.
All right, well let's go drown.
Yeah.
Into the ocean. Okay. You guys head down into the lower section. The lowest tier, right here. It doesn't cost anything to rent out the scuba suits if that's what you're doing. Though your NPCs will probably not go with you, and they'll probably fan out to do other tasks.
That is alright. Alden,
Um,
I wish
I
you
can-
well.
we can either do the rent out or the spell slot. Which do we want to do?
If it's free to rent them, let's just do that.
Good point.
I imagine I'll have to take off my armor for this.
Yes.
Okay, that is important if we decide to slay some fish.
Yeah, it should be noted that scuba gear is not light on the body, so you might be a tad slower or a tad less armored or a little bit of both. Just so you guys are aware.
Okay.
God, without the fucking half plate, my AC goes down to 15.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And your sister's doing a crits.
I
that
own
won't
Shay.
matter. Today is
Shay.
the only day you won't roll crits on me.
Shay. Oh no, my AC is 11.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that's you could still cast mage armor, buddy. The suit
I don't
into
have it
armor.
prepared.
That's your bad. That's not on me.
that is
Rose
your
does
bad.
it for me.
No,
'Cause it
those-
gets the
I
war out.
refuse. Also, every time, the whole time we're underwater, I'm gonna use my tattoo like crazy, so I'm just faster than you.
Okay. You guys don your scuba suits, awkwardly walk to the edge of the docks, and I assume sink into the water. How would everyone like to get in the water? I'm not going to take that away from you.
I'll do whatever the instructor tells me to. Unless there is no instructor, then I dive head first.
Oh. I
There
think-
is an instructor that's really just they're there to tell you how to put on the suit and how to get into the water. But if you want to dive, you
Perfect.
can
No,
dive.
no. If the instructor says to do it a certain way, Holden will listen.
Okay. All right. The instructor tells you guys to sink into the water and then sink down from there. Jumping in might have some adverse effects on your water tank. So, do so at your own discretion.
I will gently lay on the surface, allowing my weight to be pulled by the gravitational forces of the earth. Deeper, deeper.
I lay on top of Holden so he sinks faster.
No.
My helmet wasn't on.
Yeah, Holden is like floating on his back, narrating this, and then just Fenris climbs on top and just All right. Which of the two quests are you guys going for?
It's fish extermination and what's the other one?
Fish extermination and
Repairs.
assistance with repairs. Yeah.
Depending on how much time we have, we can do both.
Which one do you want to start with?
Yeah, which one do we start with? I would
Um,
say
I would vote.
repairs.
I was gonna say the fish because we still have all of our resources, and I feel like going into
True.
combat with all of our resources might be for the best. And also, Holden loves fighting stuff.
But are we going to then? I guess it depends on how much resources we expend. Because if we are planning to go into the Silent Sect, we
Mhm.
might want all of our resources for that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, repairs.
Okay. As you guys sink into the water, you're able to note that that thrashing of the ocean. It's easy to get into the water because the tide is high enough that it's actually pushing upward the docks, which have those little buoys on the underside to help them float. It seems like the city itself was kind of built to withstand occasional tsunamis, so the additional water hasn't quite affected Almina yet. getting into the water itself, you're kind of being pushed around with the tide. It's a little awkward at first to swim, but you guys are able to eventually get a rhythm for when you are meant to paddle.
Hold on, give me 1 second. The dog just got up and left. I want to make sure he doesn't pee on the fucking floor.
All right.
I apologize.
How dare you? I'll find ocean music. Hold on. Here it goes.
It was on the tip of my tongue. It was.
Don't do it.
You know what I realized
Don't you do it.
for the fish? We
Huh.
could like if the fish are grouped up, I could just drop like a transmuted thunderball or like thunderball or different type of damage thing and just obliterate them and then we go up if it's that easy, but
Yeah, we're just not sure what the.
Yeah.
How tough these fish are.
if they're small enough, we can just freeze the water around them and let them float to the surface.
Hmm. Potentially.
There's options.
There's options.
I could use a cold ball and just make a giant chunk of ice that floats up.
Let's see how the repairs go, and then we can
Yeah.
determine what might be the best course of action for that.
D&D ocean music.
Under the sea.
You got me. That's what I was gonna do.
Did
That
I
would have been really
actually?
funny, actually, if I started playing an instrumental version. Walt Disney himself would come after me.
It's true.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
His frozen head.
Oh my gosh.
He's dead. He's never coming back.
Can't believe it. Well, this works out. I'm doing a homework assignment.
Oh,
I
okay.
can just get it out of the way. Because it's due at midnight, so.
We could have just taken. Howie's not. We could have just taken a break, Bryn.
No, first of all, I didn't know that it was due because he, for some reason,
Oh,
likes to make random things due on Sunday, but everything else is always due on Monday. So I was like, I wonder if he's doing that this week. Yes. The answer is yes. I will not take very long, so don't worry.
Okay.
I can do it in the background.
gotcha. Yep. By the way, I meant to say this earlier when Zach posted the Weir Barack gif, but I saw on Twitter someone was like everyone thinks that it's Jover, but I think it's just commencing, but it was spelled like
No.
KAM commencing.
No! hell? Hell on earth.
We don't even know if she's gonna be the candidate.
No, shut up.
It could be, instead of being Barack, it could be Barack. It's Bernie Sanders.
I'm already halfway done. Amazing. I'm sorry, this is a hellish session, guys.
No, it's okay. I think there's just a lot of extenuating circumstances that are kind of that are we did not expect.
Yeah. Ah, tragedy. One day, you guys will actually get to the town that I thought you were going to 3 sessions ago. That I panic prepped for 20 minutes.
Oh,
wasted
yeah.
our time for no reason.
I just took a big ass swig of whiskey and it was painful.
I
And
found
mine is
out that there's a
big-ass swig of
difference
whiskey.
between whiskey with an EY and a whiskey with a Y. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
So they're like, it's like a regional thing, but the regions are really weird. It's like in England. I think it's like England.
Ireland or something.
Yeah, they
And
say they don't use an E.
everywhere else seems to do that.
Yes. Hold on. Let me look it up because I've also very recently discovered this. So Americans and Irish use an E, while Scottish, Canadians, and the Japanese don't.
I had no clue.
It's really weird. And then if it's EY, then the plural is EYS. But if it's just Y, the plural is IES.
Huh.
I'm back.
Learning
I'm
so
back.
much.
He's
about
Sorry.
back.
it.
They're both
You made
back.
it!
I'm back.
Well, the
Uh,
scuba gear being free means Ray can come with us.
True.
Oh, what?
That's
this
probably
also
so
doesn't
confusing out of
necessarily
context.
have to occur.
Yeah, that's true.
So sorry, guys. I'm so
Up to
sorry.
you guys.
No, it's okay.
For context, Howie, we were looking at the bounty board while you were gone. We were looking at things we could do if there's any like cheat tasks of things we could do like just while you were gone. And we found a little task that was like get in scuba gear, jump into the water and do some repairs. We were like, we can get in scuba gear and go do that, just the 3 of us, for like 50 gold total while Howie's gone. So we went in, we went down. On the way down, Shay was like, I gotta go for a minute because the dog. And then you came back right as he came back.
Okay.
So yeah, hypothetically, we could just go straight to the silent sect rather than doing this. What do people think? Since we didn't really get started with this technically.
Is this gonna take like 20 minutes, or is this like a 2-minute thing for the repairs? Like some
I
skill
think
check.
it would require some skill checks, so I don't think it would take too long.
Okay.
Then let's just run the skill checks really quick, and then we'll not do the
I'll
fish bounty and come back up.
Sure.
be
and-
guidancing however I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like
through your scuba mask.
Lots of pointing.
Absolutely. Well, lots of touching. You have to like tap them on the shoulder to get guidance. It's touch based.
Oh,
True.
Cool, yeah. Alrighty. The buildings down here are made out of the same stone as the buildings above, though there is like natural corals that seem to kind of cascade off the sides of roofs and some like seaweeds and stuff that kind of looks like makeshift lawn. You know, they like cut the kelp and everything to make it
Mhm.
look like grass. Some of the buildings down here seem to have like entire roofs that have kind of like ripped off from the strong currents just pulling on the edges of like exposed pieces of roof, and like doors being entirely peeled off, windows being popped out of place. So it's a variety of bringing supplies down or securing things by tying them into place, strong arming windows into locations and things like that. So, if everyone is going to be making a check of some sort, what kind of work would you be focusing on doing?
I am lift. I am bring things. I am carry heavy stuff.
Okay. Athletics check then.
Rose could, I suppose, act as a sort of director, kind of finding where the like we need to focus on this part before we move on, or else like the whole thing might get damaged further or something like that. I don't know if that's like an area of concern.
Yeah, that could work. I think that's kind of a charisma and also an intelligence kind of thing. I
Okay.
would say make a persuasion check with your intelligence modifier.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, who's next?
Honestly, I think I could do either of what Rose or Holden are doing. And I'm
No.
not sure which would be better. I think I can help with lift big things underwater with magic.
Okay.
By like freezing areas of water around or below the thing that I'm lifting to make it more buoyant and easier to pick up and move.
Okay. Yeah, give
Um,
me an Arcana check then.
Okay.
And I think Howie left.
Yes, how he said burb.
Okay.
Guys, I'm having a sunny session again.
Oh, did she say
Uh-oh.
bird?
Just don't roll
No.
that, silly goose.
Yeah,
rolled-
that's
You
it's
guys
that
remember when
simple.
you said that to me?
Yeah,
Remember
Yeah.
when you
I
said
rolled-
it was a skill issue?
I rolled
Still is.
another 5 on the dice
Damn.
for a total
Oh.
of 8. I'm gonna set this dice to the side.
Who
and
gets
use a
who
different
gets
one
the
next time.
guidance, Ray?
Holden.
Oh fuck yes.
Very fair. I rolled a 15 plus, I guess, 7, because I have proficiency in persuasion, but I'm using my intelligence.
Yeah.
So plus 7, so that'll be a 22.
Very nice. Ray, what would you like to do for assistance?
What?
What would you like to do to assist with putting things back where they belong?
I don't really have any like specific skills for this stuff. Is it okay if I like help someone else? Or
Sure.
Roll a 5. I would love to have an extra roll.
Help Fenris, please.
yeah, I will help
Please.
Fenris then.
Okay.
Roll that
Yes!
6.
Before rolling anything, Holden will use his channel divinity to boost his athletics to make lifting
Okay.
stuff easier. Huzzah!
My new roll with the wonderful help of Ray is a 14 plus 3 for a 17.
Nice.
Incredible. And Holden?
11 or 15, so 15 plus. Where's my athletics? Plus 6. 21 plus a d4, which was 4. 25.
Okay. You guys are all incredibly helpful in this process, actually. It doesn't take very long before Rose is pointing out the areas that need help, and in fact is pointing out portions that are likely to get ripped up, like in between your assistance and the future. Kind of spotting those future issues. Sorry, I thought someone came into the room. While that is going on, you're able to kind of help shooing Ray off to help Fenris, who is putting entirely too much ice on stuff, and it's just launching things to the surface.
Okay.
One of the sea elves is like, my cabin, no. Launch to the surface. You're able to get it back down, no damage done to it, and in fact puts it back where it needs to go, because it was kind of displaced before. Holden, you're popping windows back into place with no damage to the structure whatsoever. And with some pointers from Rose, you're even able to kind of start resealing those windows off so they are not going to pop out again. By the time you guys finish, it's been a couple of hours worth of work. You're not sweaty because you're in the ocean, but you sure are covered in salt. And kind of tired, but you get a job well done, and 25 gold each.
Nice.
I haven't been this sweat since Redacted.
Yuck.
I blow up the building. Yuckers.
Yuckers.
All right. Someone's about to go
What?
into timeout.
But that wasn't the other word. That wasn't the evil word.
Is this to do with the fucking?
Don't say it.
Yes.
Do not say it, Howie. Do not.
Say it. I dare you.
there's a
You're
ban.
going into timeout.
There's a ban on that word.
What happened in the time I was gone?
We got silly.
They got too silly, and I
Got too
banned
silly.
a word.
Okay, well, I'm guessing I know the word. Looking at all these fucking memes.
Yes, you do. Okay.
I can't believe he said.
I was waiting for you to put yourself into timeout. Okay. A couple hours have passed. It's now kind of early afternoon, 10, 11 o'clock-ish. You guys are able to get out of the water, return your scuba gear, and reconvene with your NPC companions.
Wait, how
What
much
would you
money?
like?
How much money
Just
did we get?
imagining
Or did we get?
all of us
25.
walking
25.
around in like full wetsuits, like with the big fucking flippers.
Yeah.
Whop, whop, whop. It's the all four of us dropping through the town. Sorry.
I am now at 25 gold.
Nice.
Whoa.
That means you had 0 before. Is that correct?
No. That means that when we receive 25 gold, I spent it.
Alright.
Now that Ray's back, we can get to the meat.
Silent sect?
Yes,
that the
the
plan?
silent meat.
The silent meat.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, write it down.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
So
Why?
I think
Yep. Yep. Yep.
so I took air bubble today so that I could put air bubbles on us before we went into the silent sect for fresh, clean breathing air while we were in there. If I upcast it, I can only do it to 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I do me, Ray, and Rose because Holden can't get Malady.
That we know of. Also, what?
Malady.
That's not.
That's the
That's not
one.
how you say it.
Milady?
Milady.
This fedora, you say?
Guys, I don't want Shay around anymore.
Okay. So this is an important question then that should be posed before you guys go in, because it's the 4 of you plus
Are we bubbling
4
all of our
NPCs.
NPCs who could catch the melody?
I think if we can't guarantee their protection, we leave them behind.
I agree with that statement.
Okay.
The only one of them that I think might come along would be Tompkin, because I just don't know if we can stop him from coming along.
True.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
he
don't-
would reasonably listen to the "there's a deadly plague here and we can't protect you, so stay behind for a couple hours, please."
As much as I love having Alden equipped for the bonuses Alden gives, and just getting to walk through more of the campaign with him, I don't know if I want to be the reason that motherfucker gets the malady, and then I'm like, no problem, dude, let me just heal you up. And like, I can't. Because Bryn would do that.
Do
Yeah.
you think?
No,
do you
I would
think
never.
that? Do you think that if we got out of the water and went back to go give our suits to the people who gave them to us, we could be like, hey, can we just like keep the
Keep
helmets just for like a couple hours?
Would that? I need to wonder. Would that even help?
Like, we would have to
Is
keep the
it-
oxygen
is
tanks as well.
Is it through the air? Is that how it's spread?
We don't know. That's
We
the
don't-
best part about the malady.
Yeah,
We don't know, but it doesn't hurt. The air bubble, if I pop the air bubble on the 3 of us, it's not a concentration spell, lasts for 24 hours, and isn't breakable.
Oh, trust me.
Unless by Dispel Magic.
At the very least, Howie, Brett, and I very much know the beauty of air bubble.
Yes.
I sure know it exists. I don't know so
Yep.
much about the beauty.
Oh,
Well, we got to walk around a town with no oxygen for freezies.
Oh, Howie, don't lie to yourself.
Howie.
Even through hatred, art can shine.
What the f-
what does that mean?
Okay, you've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts.
when you walk away. Okay.
I think we leave NPCs behind. Thoughts?
Are you
Yes.
leaving the book behind?
Yes. No.
I don't think we need to.
I don't. Okay, but she asked.
I was saying. So
You're
here's
just asking.
the thing.
She did ask.
Had you not asked, no.
Wouldn't have thought about it.
Like we're taking it with us. Now
well,
that
I
you've
asked
asked,
because you said leaving all the NPCs behind, and technically there are some there. It's just they're in another
does
dimension.
air
yes, but
travel
our-
between the book and
I was gonna
world?
say.
I would
our-
say if we die in there and we take the book with us, they're just
they're
screwed.
fucked. They're fucked forever.
the reason we were worried about taking the NPCs that we have equipped was because we were worried about them catching the malady. So if the malady can spread through the book, Bryn, if that's what you're implying through your question,
I'm not implying anything. I'm just asking.
if you're telling us that if we take the book and they will die immediately,
This is my final game, Al. Final victory.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
No.
No,
Yup.
what are you doing? What was that? What did you say?
I didn't
didn't
hear
catch that one.
anything. I didn't hear anything.
All right, I didn't think I heard anything.
Out
either.
of game, real quick, gang.
Mhm.
So I would say we don't take the book, but I don't know who we would give it to.
Okanel.
Probably
A
that was
Tompkin.
what I was thinking when I got to it, because like I
Okino or
If-
Alden?
don't think with Tompkin there, I'm a little worried about it, and I don't feel comfortable just yet giving it to Jaden.
Yeah, I think either Okino or Alden. I guess Alden has a bag, but like we could easily give Okino a bag. Like that's not a.
I was just gonna say, without having to specifically get out the book to reveal it to anyone, I would just hand Okino my bag,
Okay.
which is what it's in. It's just a nondescript hold this while I go in.
You don't have anything like important in there, do you? Like things
My
that you think.
my spellcasting focus is outside of it. It's my star weapon. I wouldn't have my money technically, but like,
You'll probably be okay without it.
but Okino would be holding on to it. That's really all I would be missing is my money.
Okay.
Why are you chuckling like an anime villain?
No more
I'll
money.
do that. I'll do that just to be safe on that end. I will hand my bag of stuff to Okino to hold while we're in the silent sect. I won't take anything out of it. I'm just gonna hand him the whole bag.
Them.
Okay.
Them. Okino is them. You're right.
It.
It.
No, Tompkin is it.
That's right.
Damn.
Tag. Okay.
Oh my god, I just got that. What the fuck?
Okay. So you're leaving all your NPCs and the book behind at Ray's apartment, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. That works.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think
You
if there's
heading off to
anything.
the silent sect?
Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to pull out to bring with us. That's not.
Trying to figure out if you want to pull out.
What the fuck?
Gross.
Die.
Stop.
Die. You're dead.
Actually,
I'm gonna go get some water.
I'm
Goodbye.
gonna pull out 2 things from my bag to bring with us, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my rope of mending and my
Hmm.
lantern of revealing.
What does the revealing lantern do?
It
It
basically
reveals-
is it's basically see invisibility on an
Okay.
item.
That's a good idea.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you, Howie.
It's okay.
Here, I'll look up the exact description. But the rope of mending it's a 50 foot of rope that I can cut and fuse back together with a command word so that we can like use as needed.
I guess if Brent's getting water, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Nope.
Oh.
Poop yourself.
Oh no.
Poop now.
Command. I cast command.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah. So
I'm
the
leaving.
the lantern of revealing is while lit, this lantern burns for X amount of time on oil, in a 30-foot radius, in a dim light for an additional 30, or bright light in a 30-foot radius, dim light for an additional 30. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light. You can use the action to lower the hood, reducing the light to dim. Like you can change the radius with a thing, but basically, if I'm within 30 feet of it, it reveals invisible creatures and objects.
Alright, gang. We ready?
People left to go to the bathroom. like
Yeah,
a minute
Dre
ago.
left to go either
How could he?
mega poopy or not.
He wants to drop a massive bear.
Hmm.
Well,
You hate to see it.
I'm already in the silent sect. That sucks.
Oh no.
I said, guys, you go ahead and prepare with the party. I'm gonna go scout. And then I went on ahead like a martyr.
Guys, I am under the bridge.
Ah, no.
Also, just for your info, Bryn, the 2 things I decided to take out of my bag and take with me were the lantern of revealing and the rope of mending.
Okay. Good to know.
That is all. I don't know if that would matter, but
Good to know all the same, just in case. You never know.
Whoa. Did you see that? A shooting star flying across the sky. It's not even nighttime. Ray, Fenris, make your wish.
I wish my constitution score increased by 2.
That's a stupid wish. I wish I was completely awesome.
And the
Oh, wait.
Cursebringer's comet shines. You've lost 2 constitution scores.
Unfortunate. I'm now down to 24 HP.
Ray, what is your wish?
I wish I was a dragon.
I've got nothing for that one, I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
Now is when I reveal to you all the truth. I am the Cursebringer's comet. And then I turn into a fucking star
Rock.
and fly away. I turn into a rock.
Turn into a mosquito of fate.
No, not the
Yeah.
mosquito of fate.
Yeah.
Have
Too
you guys looked at
powerful.
my status on Discord?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I've been, I've had my thing set as the emoji for a while.
Haha, yeah.
Mosquito of fate.
Was your poop nice?
I don't know. Was yours?
Always.
Whoa.
Poop.
Poop. Poop.
This is such a banger of a session we're having today, guys.
So silly.
I wish I were dead.
Bangers.
Banger. All right,
Yup.
we're heading to the silent section.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there any other
Yar.
preparation anyone else wants to bring up or anything like that?
Casting air bubble at 3rd level.
Anyone want to pussy out now? You know,
I cast guiding bolt on Roosevelt.
oh,
What?
From what I'm thinking, I think that the Silent Sect. Oh shit, there. Study, I'm tired. But from what I remember, the Silent Sect is a little dangerous sometimes. Sometimes bandits and things like that kind of go there to have a low profile, although they don't tend to last long. So be careful about that.
sure.
And last time something like this happened in a city where we could Holden could kind of sense what was going on. There ended up being some stuff. Well, actually, there wasn't actually anything in the sewer, was there?
Not when we went to the sewer, but there was stuff later.
Well, if it's not above ground, the source of it, then it's likely in the. I just point at the ground. It's likely in the library down below.
Okay.
Or what are they called? Is the name for catacombs or labyrinth or?
It's just a large library.
Okay, yeah. It's in the It might be in the divination library below.
Okay. You guys make your way into the silent sect. it is the entire west portion of the top tier. There is a section in which living is no longer advisable within the buildings themselves, not because they're in the Silent Sect, but just because they're too close and nobody wants to live there out of fear of catching the malady. Kind of stepping beyond the like taped off areas, nobody's there to stop you. Guards don't want to be anywhere near it. But stepping in, it's like an entirely different town on the other side. The buildings are not well kept. The street is kind of bulging up from the ground in bits and pieces where the earth has kind of shifted a little bit, and the library underneath has likely dealt with some damages of some sort. It's weirdly quiet on this side, and save for the sky and whatever faded colors are left painted on some of these buildings, it is rather colorless in an organic way, not in a Stygian way, and quiet. What is your plan to search the Silent Sect?
Does Holden feel sicker coming in here?
No. It is the same amount of sickly.
Mm.
All right, where should we start?
Would Ray have like? And I hope this doesn't sound like I'm trying to like power game everything, but Ray probably would have at least like looked into like what part of it like started first, right?
I think that's fair. I feel like there needs to be some sort of check in terms of your success rate with that, because it happened after you left your orphanage. So what would that be? Maybe an investigation?
Okay.
I'll give you advantage with the knowledge that you've probably searched for a little bit.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
W.
Okay. Wow. All right. So with the studies that you have done, and by studies I mean, secondhand accounts from people and looking in from the outside, it seems kind of like it hit the Silent Sect in like a larger wave, like a larger radius, kind of giving you the idea that it did come from not the surface. So it likely was down below in the library.
Okay. Studies show that there was almost a sort of wave when it first initiated. I think from some sort of epicenter, they assumed to be below ground. If I had to bet on it, I would assume that at least the initial outburst came from the library below us.
That's a good place to start then.
All right.
The epicenter, the ground zero, as it were.
That is not.
Oh,
Okay.
Do I know a way to get into the library that isn't like the main entrance? Like, are there other like ways to get in?
Yes, there are a multitude of entrances, so you can probably find one if you look around the city for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think I'd like to,
Okay.
or we'd like to. Sorry.
we all
No.
would.
No, you don't get to.
Oh yeah.
You don't get to
Percent.
be a team.
Ray,
You don't
go by
get to
yourself.
be- Go by yourself. Yeah, everyone just goes, good luck, Ray.
We leave the
Bye.
silent sect.
17.
17. What was that 17 for?
Oh, I asked if I could roll a Persepi, and you said sure. I don't know if you were actually
Oh.
responding to me, but you said it like right afterwards with perfect timing.
Oh. Well, yes, the answer is still yes.
7.
If anyone else would like to make some Percepis, you may. Ray with advantage because you live here. And you live
Yeah,
here.
I'll make a Persepi.
Why is my Beyond 20 not working? Hang on.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Hold on. I got worried that I'd missed that, but it's only been like a minute.
You fool.
Ooh.
That is a 10 on my perception.
Excellent Percepi. We got a 17. We got 10. Anyone else?
18.
18. Pretty good.
Should I roll a Persepi based on what's happening right now?
Yes.
If you'd like.
Sure. I'll look around, trying not to lose my. Oh, and it got a nat 20.
Oh,
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 that's why you roll.
Oh.
For a total of?
22.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be 19. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys look around and there's a couple of like larger scale buildings in here and locations that were probably pretty popular. Namely, there are some old nobility manors here. There's neighborhoods for this. This was the richer part of town. Nearby is the Rosarium Botanical Garden, which is now withered away and devoid of pretty much any life. Another large building, and something that is not seen actually in other places, is a Heron's Gaze specific hospital. A permanent building where they likely used to tend to these illnesses. Now entirely unused and unapproachable. As you guys are walking along, our 17, 18, and natural 20 are able to spot the occasional corpse kind of laying about. Some of them are inside of some dilapidated buildings. There are a couple laying beside of each other in the botanical garden. They're all just these shriveled raisins of husks of people. But Holden spots first, then followed by Ray and Fenris afterward. There's a building it's smaller, it's humble, it's this small library. It doesn't really make any sense for a building to be that size. Upon inspection, you do find, kind of peeking through the doors, that there seems to be a set of stairs inside of this building. There's a couple of like community bookshelves for like take a book, leave a book kind of stuff inside on the main floor there. But I mean, it's generally just a small walkway that leads to these stairs that go down.
Shall we?
All right, let's go in. Carefully.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Holden feels terrible.
I'm just give Holden like a little quick pat on the shoulder as I like almost kind of like pat, and then I kind of use that to like pull myself down into the hole.
Okay. You guys are able to head inside of this small building. It's not locked. It's a 24-hour access public library, pretty much, that never locked up again because nobody had time. You head down the stairs, and it gets rather dark rather quickly. If anyone does not have dark vision, now would be the time to let me know. but I
I do
think
not,
everyone's good.
but I do have the
Ooh.
light cantrip.
Oh, there we go. That's
Could I
nice.
cast light?
Or we could eat the bioluminescent gummy.
No,
No.
Good.
not yet.
No.
You
That's
want
for
to glow in the
fun.
dark?
I don't think Ray wants to be glow in the dark at this exact moment.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
light's a good idea.
Okay. What do you cast the light cantrip on, and what does it look like?
I think I'll just cast it. What do I? What am I holding you? Sometimes I forget all this stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'll just
Hey.
cast it on my shield. As it just kind of like glows, this almost like iridescent, like, kind, like a little bit like a disco ball ish, like refracted, like multicolored, like mirrors, kind of all over the place. But not so like disorienting. Almost like those ocean lights you would get,
Ooh, okay.
where like it looks like, yeah, like when sun's filtering through the water onto the wall.
Ocean light.
You know, haven't you ever seen
Light.
one of those?
Ocean.
No!
He's back.
No!
He's
River?
back.
I don't
River?
get
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry, Howie.
Okay. Okay. You guys head down the stairs with your glowing shield in tow. And it takes a couple of rounds around this like spiraled staircase to get down. Reaching the bottom, there's an echo to your footfalls of a shoe on stone. And you are gazing upon this seemingly endless supply of bookshelves that go on either side of you guys, as well as straight ahead is like a main wide walkway. Everything down here is not in the best of shape. A lot of these books seem to be kind of molded or ruined in one way or another. There are there's a lot of damage done by people in here. It seems like some of the thieves and criminals that came in here to hide came down here where they felt that they were safest and hoped that they might be further away from whatever is causing this malady. So there's, carvings on some of these bookshelves. There are entire shelves that have in fact fallen over. There are like makeshift areas where people were sleeping. And there are a variety of bodies down here, as well as you guys know better than to believe that it is safer down here than it is up there. Kind of floating around this space as well is a variety of those small orbs that you guys know are memories and things locked in from people's final trials before they're graduated as official divination wizards. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Can I roll an Arcana and see if the magic's funky at all down here?
Sure.
Ooh.
When you got my message, right?
Let me go see.
Just in what you texted me.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. I'm gonna
Oh.
die.
I didn't even see. I'm sorry.
Cool. The exhales.
My Arcana
I bet
was
you
a
think you're
22.
funny.
You think you're funny, kid. 22?
22 on the Arcana.
Okay. In terms of anomalous magic, right? That's what you're trying to feel if it's
Yeah.
wonky.
Yeah.
You're not sensing anything wonky going on. If that were the case, then these very fragile memory bubbles would have ruptured likely or gone awry or something of that nature. The damages and everything that is down here seems to have been physical altercations from various criminal underbelly types and things like that, but nothing that seems to be anomalous.
Interesting. Also, I messaged you back.
Shall we
You
traverse further in, or is there
Yes.
something? Ray, do you think there's something specific in here we should be heading towards, or anything like that?
On the nat 20 from earlier, would I have like known the general area where it was believed to have started?
I think that's a little more difficult because not only were you on the surface, you were young at the time of it happening.
Fair.
And hearsay changes a whole lot in that time frame. You know it's down here, you know it's kind of somewhere in the like middle to outer portion, but getting it specific beyond that would be a little bit too difficult, I'm afraid.
Got it. I think I would try to like relay that much as I can of like it doesn't seem that people were super aware of where exactly it started, although they are pretty confident that it came from here. Maybe let's try our luck with sort of the middle to outer portions.
Okay. Should we... Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Let's go.
No, I was going to ask if we should start from outer and move in towards the middle, but that, kind of makes the most sense. So are we currently like at the outer portion? I assume because we came in from outside, we would be in the outer portion, but I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, you're closer to the outer portion just because it didn't take very long to find, and there are multiple entrances in and out of the library. So, yes, you are on the outer portion.
Okay.
Okay. How do you want to go about your search?
Did I gather that we were exploring the outside and then slowly moving in?
Yes.
Cool.
Are you sticking all together?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Actually, no.
we-
We're
and when you guys turn around, Holden is gone.
he's
You-
dead.
You just hear a menacing laugh fading into the darkness from Holden.
It's like, Holden, we see you in the dark there.
No,
Holden's
you
like-
don't.
holding his cape up over his nose.
Ooh,
Cannot see me.
you finally
Holden.
discovered the truth.
Holden, please come back. This
I'm
is
sorry.
serious.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Please come back.
I was expecting the Holden covers himself with a cape. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
I can put up a detect magic, but from what you said, Fenris, doesn't sound like there's much to go off of.
To be fair, that's only for this area. As we move deeper, it might be more valuable.
Deal.
I would say save it for a little bit and activate it as we get deeper.
I mean, it is a ritual.
Oh, then. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Right, just give me like 10 minutes.
You guys gonna sit around for 10?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
It's up to
No.
y'all. I'm just
No.
asking.
I don't. I fear you so much.
Why?
You
I'm just
know good
asking
and goddamn
questions.
well why.
Just asking things.
How does it feel?
How does it feel, Howie?
I mean, we don't have to. If you think we should keep moving, that is fine by me. Also,
It's up to y'all. Save a spell slot, do the 10 minutes it takes to do the ritual, or use a spell slot if you have it prepared. And
well, I'm
have
not
it-
going to do that. I will just keep moving.
I don't want to stay in this place too long. It's dangerous as hell. I mean,
Okay.
you see what the result is when anyone takes their time here.
I'll trust your judgment on that. Let's keep moving. Search for anything. I guess I was gonna say search for anything that doesn't necessarily belong in the library, but given this place's history, when all of this happened, that's probably a lot of things.
Okay. So you're sticking all together and you are not taking the time for the ritual, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will need some sort of checks while you guys are looking around. If you're looking for weird magic, it'd be an arcana. If you're looking for clues of like what's been going on in the area, I need some sort of an investigation. You guys can do insights even if you'd like to try and be insightful about places that might be worth looking at. Whatever you could justify.
Fenris, I can look for weird magic if you want to look for like
I'll
clues.
Actually, I'd
Mhm.
like to intimidate the malady. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That'll work.
I should have guidanced myself.
Mm.
It wasn't bad. It just could have been better.
oh, not great. 14.
13 from me.
Okay.
Could I insight?
Sure.
I'm
For the
just gonna
14
choose not to. I'm not a very insightful
I'll
person.
guidance myself.
Okay.
It's
You-
insight, investigation, or arcana.
Or something else if you can justify it.
Okay, so 30.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh?
It's in roll 20.
Okay.
Would
30.
Huh.
would my divine sense help here?
It
Sure.
helped last time.
Hell yeah. Okay,
no harm in trying.
I'll give it a quick whoosh.
Whoosh. Remind me of what divine sense can feel.
Uh,
How long?
the celestial fiend or undead, within 60 feet.
Okay. And is it just the immediate pulse and it's done?
Yes.
Okay. And then for the other two, the 13, 14, what type of check was that?
Arcana for me.
Okay. Zach?
Oh, 13.
What kind of check was it?
Oh, investigation.
Gotcha. Okay, so we kind of covered all the bases.
Clues.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you. Did you just... Why did you apologize for sneezing? You're a goober. Alrighty. We'll do the 30 last. We'll do the 30 last. 13 investigation. We'll start there. Actually, we'll start with the divine sense. Standing where you guys are at the entryway, the pulse of the divine sense goes out. You feel some infernal magic around Ray, but that's not a surprise at this point. You've met Pendis. There's some celestial stuff going on around Rose. That's also not a surprise at this point. Do you sense Faye? Just so
Nope.
Do you sense Fenris stuff? Cool. There's also still that additional. Actually, I'll just message that to you. That's not important. I'll just
good.
Uh-oh.
I'll just text you that piece.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can go to Fenris. Fenris with an investigation of 13. There is a couple of things to note as you guys are walking around. The first is that I'm yawning and it's not even 11. The second is that you guys were in that library portion earlier in the day or earlier yesterday to teleport around. So you know that they have magical items on display. The displays here are broken, which is a little concerning because you're not seeing the magical items still here, so they are gone. So it's a little worrying that magical artifacts are gone now. Who knows how long they've been gone or where they might be, but they're not in this library protected anymore. Something else of note as you are walking around is that there's this portion of the bookcases that are weirdly, like they all fell into the same direction, if that makes sense. But it's like some of the bookcases fell forward into the same spot, but the ones that are like long ways where the like one end of the bookcase is where that collision is, it like the entire bookcase went like diagonal and like collapsed in that way, like it was like forced in that direction.
So like everything went to one spot, even unnaturally so.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a large collection of books and wood and who knows what else.
Follow-up question. Was there descriptions on any of the cases that used to hold magical artifacts?
Yeah, there are a couple, which I will get to you later. I don't
Gotcha.
have those. I'm a silly goose, and I realized that when you guys went down here and I started looking, and I was like, nah, not important. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I will get that to you guys, though. I'll make a note of it now.
Sounds good.
Magic items missing. What are? Yeah, that'll make sense later.
Yep. Fenris would make a point to look at what they were and write them down
Okay.
when that
Very smart.
information becomes available.
Okay. 14 Arcana for Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's a couple of things for you. The magic in here feels relatively stable. There are definitely spaces where it feels kind of funky, but that's because some of the divination bubbles are bigger and seem to have a weird collection of memories that don't make sense together. It looks like some of the bubbles were pushed into each other, probably by the other people who had come down here at different times. Just fucking around and maybe finding out, who knows.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, there really isn't much in terms of anything that jumps out at you. There aren't any like strange glyphs. There aren't any magic items down here. Even any sort of like important magical tomes seem to be missing off of the bookshelves. Thieves will be thieves, you know.
Okay.
And then Ray. with your 30 total insight.
Yep.
You're rolling like crazy today. My body decided to do another yawn like a silly goose. It's been a long day. With a 30, you are sensing that a lot of the damage and stuff is skin deep and really doesn't matter what you guys are doing. Ultimately, these were thieves. They were taking whatever they could find, and whatever is visible or easily noticeable has been dealt with. That would include any obvious hidden rooms behind bookshelves and alcoves and things of the like. What you feel like people aren't going to look at is the ground again, because you're already, in air quotes, underground, for lack of a better term. Who would assume that there's another underground? But as you guys are walking around, Ray, you do note that there are portions of the floor in these odd, patterns that are a different color of stone. While most of it is a pale gray, some of it is this, deeper gray stone. It seems to be strange to you.
So, like, is it like fully like different stones, like almost like a pattern had been placed on there, or as if like ink had bled through the floor and darkened the color of the stone?
Like, they are completely different stones. They're not they don't make up like one big pattern mosaic. It's just like sometimes in non-pattern like formations. Like, it's not every 12 gray tiles there's a collection of the dark gray. It's like sometimes it's 12 gray tiles, sometimes it's like 45 gray tiles away. It's like a weird assortment of those.
I would like to like point that out to the party. Like, there's something weird with these stones, and it doesn't look like it's anything aesthetic.
Should we step on them?
Do you think they're hiding something?
Maybe? They look completely different from the surrounding stones, and well, look at the rest of this place. It's all like well organized, all pretty looking. I don't think it's not like this in other parts of the library, right?
Correct.
So perhaps they put in new stone because they had to dig something up.
Maybe
Why would
that,
it be
or
in
maybe
abnormal
something.
places like this?
I'm not sure, but there might be something under there. Maybe this goes deeper.
Can I go to a small grouping of stones and first check it for traps?
We are
Give me an
discovering
investigation.
deep state secrets.
You asked for what? Perception or
I just
no,
give like
or
a
investigation?
like
Investigation, please.
I'll guidance.
Guys, I stopped rolling. Oh, guidance? Beautiful. I stopped rolling like Sunny, which is very fortunate.
Nice.
Why did you say it out loud,
30
though?
20.
Good question.
Because it feels weird to roll only well, and that's what's happened for a little bit. So
You've perpetuated the curse.
I'm trying to bring it back just a little bit. When you always succeed, it's no fun. Dirty 20.
Ruth, you feel pretty confident that there aren't any traps.
I don't think this area is trapped. Should I try and see if there's something underneath?
We can try, sure.
Are the stones the kind where there's cracks along the sides of the stones for all of them, or areas where you could there's some space between them, it's just not one big slab?
It is a collection of 3x3. Why? It's a collection of 3x3 square stones. There do seem to be divots in between them.
Can I try and fit a short sword between them and use it as a crowbar to pry one up?
Sure, make a strength check.
Would you like someone to help you, Fenris?
Sure.
Would you like to help Holden?
No,
Sure.
he's a growing boy.
I rolled a 17 minus 1 for 16 on the first dice. I can roll again if we think I should have advantage. And someone wants to help. Just to see.
Nah.
Second one is a 3 minus 1 for a 2. So 16.
Make it disadvantage. I come over and like kick you.
You put your foot on the rock.
If you disadvantage the advantage, it would still be a 16.
No. The second roll would be the disadvantage.
Then 2.
Exactly. Okay.
Did you have the guidance?
I did not. Did I have a guidance?
I did guidance you.
Oh, wait, could be better. 4. Dirty 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. You all watch Fenris stick. Oh my god.
Every time.
Why?
I get
yes.
it. It happened to me.
I'm putting water under my eyes. This is ridiculous. I'm not even like physically tired. It's just my body starts like stressing out for some reason. Yeah. You all watch Fenris stick the crowbar underneath one of the squares. Which of the 9 squares would you like to do? In a order of like 3 on top, and then 4 through 6 in the middle, and then 7 through 9 at the bottom.
I'd probably do.
Metal.
Let's go with 4. Like middle of one side.
Are we
Okay.
are we looking at something like this in session info?
Yes.
The techno board, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
It would either be 2, 4, 6, or 8. I don't really care. I don't really know if it matters which one of those, but I think I'd go middle of one side. I just picked 4 because 4 was flavorful.
Okay. You stick your crowbar underneath, and you pull up a piece of stone that seems to kind of resist against you a little bit, because it is quite heavy. You get it up, and it is about a foot thick throughout the entire thing. And on the underside of it seems to be a glyph that was not previously detectable because it was through the stone.
Oh. Guys, there's a magic glyph under here.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm seeing that. Holy crap.
I don't know if it's bad or good.
I like immediately look to Rose.
Yeah. I have detect magic. I can just use a spell slot.
I would do that.
And I'll give you guidance in case you're doing it and any sort of arcana.
Okay.
Well, also, Holden, next time I'm helping you with the stones. That was really heavy.
You know, no.
I got it though. That's what training gets you.
Look at those gains.
Yup.
The fucking SpongeBob image where he has like the swim trunks pulled up really high. Alright, I cast detect magic.
Okay. This seems to be a glyph of warding. It is set. I believe I tell you this piece of what the glyph of warding is set for. Correct? Let me look at it.
Technically with detect magic, I just get School of Magic.
Hello?
You could do
What?
identify.
Hello.
Hello, Howie. I hear you.
Oh, hello.
You could
I
do
could do
identify.
identify.
You're so right.
I don't have it prepared, so I would have to do it as a ritual.
Well, Olden, do you have all of your heals for the day?
Yes, we haven't used any.
Okay.
If we stay here too long, I could cure all of you.
Hopefully.
You don't
Okay.
know it's a glyph of warding. It's abjuration magic. Edit undo the thing I said.
Oh, what? Okay.
Could you try just an Arcana check to figure out what it might be? Ow.
Yeah, because it's abjuration and this is metagame knowledge, but a glyph of warding is a wizard spell. So would I be able to kind of parse together what it might be with an
Give me an
Arcana?
intelligence. Yeah,
Oh.
an intelligence or an arcana. I'll take either.
Okay,
And you have guidance for me.
I do.
You
And
have
my
Give me
bow.
that.
My
Could she
axe.
do it? Could she potentially do it with advantage because she used it, the detect magic and all that?
I would say probably not. I think that the reason that the roll is happening is because of the knowledge from the detect magic.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. So there's a 10 plus 7, 7. Wait. Yes, 10 plus 7, 17 plus the guidance is a 3, so that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're able to parse together this is a glyph of warding.
Okay,
What it's for, you're not quite sure.
gotcha. I think this is that spell, glyph of warding. It's not a spell that I know. I know that wizards can learn it, and it is my school, but I've never actually learned it, so I'm not quite sure what it does.
And it
But
hasn't like been activated already?
sorry, say that again.
And it hasn't been like activated already?
Can I tell Bryn from
It's still glowing, so probably not.
it? It does appear to be active, but it doesn't like. There's no effect. Like it doesn't seem like an effect has happened.
And you said you
That
were not sure exactly what it does?
not entirely.
Would there be a way to test it out?
If it's a glyph, it probably needs some kind of like something has to happen to activate it, and it might not necessarily be touching. It might be if we go down into this whatever is under here. It could be if we cast a spell. It could be
I'm gonna try digging up the other stones, if that's okay with you all.
sure.
Try the center one. Yeah.
I'm gonna back up. As
I'm
you
I'm
head.
a little worried about the center one.
Oh, okay.
I would honestly, I would do the center one first.
Wait. I mean,
If something's
This
gonna
thing
happen,
does
it's gonna be on
kind-
the center one.
yeah, that's the thing. Maybe we should potentially see if there's a bunch more like if the center one is supposedly I'm like looking at the screen. This is like metagame knowledge a little bit, but like I know for instance glyph warding usually has a thing of like within like 10 feet of itself, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And these blocks have been set as like being 3 by 3, so like a 9-foot square by 9 foot. So Dallas to
Okay.
Donuts, if there's like a triggering event that was going to happen when one of these is messed with, the one most likely to trigger at least one of these would be the center. It's like
How many of these 3 by 3 sections are there in this room?
I mean, it's an endless room, so several.
we
Many.
can't waste a bunch of time digging all of them up though.
I'll go for the center and see what happens.
No.
Oh,
We should check if there's more around it.
okay. How about we do if we have it numbered? How about we do 2?
If we
Okay.
dig up
That
one
was me.
and it tells us how many glyphs are in the adjacent squares,
Oh,
then
it's
we can figure out.
it's bomb
Yeah,
mop.
Sure.
Bomb up.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's Minesweeper.
Man, this is a mind sweep if I've ever seen one.
Ha 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 ha. Bomb mop.
I want to die. Um.
I'm digging up number 2.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance on you.
Give me a
I'll
strength
help.
check.
All right. Strength advantage with a D4. Here we go. I'm gonna roll it all at once. Where'd my D4 go? What have you done? Guys, there it is. 19 plus 3 plus 2. 24.
Okay. You are able to pull up another foot thick stone with another glyph of warding at the underside.
Oh.
And this was number 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's dig up number 1 to see if it's all around or it's just like the 4 cardinal ones.
Okay.
Just so I don't have to keep saying it, you can assume you have a guidance from me on all of these.
And by sword.
Heck
And
yeah.
by-
Number 6. A 17 plus 3 plus 4, 24.
Are you doing 6 or 1?
Oh, I thought we said 6.
I thought we
Uh,
were doing
If
one.
if we're doing, I'm sorry, my brain, like auto-filled. We'll do 1.
Okay.
I can re-roll if you want me to.
Yeah.
Bren, get your tea.
I can't. I don't have my tea. Sorry.
Put it in the oven.
Oh, true.
Put it in the oven.
It's obviously not cooking fast enough.
I'm sorry. And it would require several minutes for me to go make it.
Put it in the
Okay.
oven.
You pull up 1, and it also has a glyph on the underside.
Oh.
This glyph is slightly different in its appearance from the other 2.
Mhm. Okay. While we're doing this, can Rosabella be casting be doing an identify on the first one? Potentially.
If Rose would like to.
Well, yeah, I can do that. Because I assume digging up the stones takes a little bit. So I could be ritual casting identify.
Yeah. You guys pulling up more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not doing the center one yet until we at least know what one of these things does. Let's pull up.
I think. Do you want to just go around the outside in order, like we did
Yeah.
4, 1, 2, and then we'll do 3, 6, 9, 8, 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Give me another athletics or 2 if you're pulling up 2 of them.
I will do 1
Or
for
strength.
what number? What number is best, friends?
We've already done
2,
1
3.
and 4 and
Let's
2.
work our way around.
So just
So
3.
3-6.
16. Thank God for the advantage. Jesus Christ. I've rolled like a 2, a 4, and a 6 for my other rolls. 16 plus 2 plus 3. 21.
Okay. You pull up another one. Same thing on the underside.
Is the 3 and the 1 the same, and the 2 and the 4 are the same?
No, the 1 is the only one that is different
Oh, shit.
Mm.
so far.
Let's pull up 9.
Okay.
ahead.
16 again plus 2 plus 3. Another 21.
You pull it up. It looks the same as all the others except for 1.
Shit. Okay, not playing by bingo rules. Good to know.
So hold on. So 9 was different, you said?
One
the
was
second one?
different.
1's the only one
One-
that is different.
Which one did you
Okay.
just pull up?
9.
So 9 was the same as 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do 8 and 7 and maybe 6, and we're leaving 5 for last for sure. This is goofy.
I'm
Gotta
going to
give
do
it-
another one. In the meantime, Rose, your identify goes off. Let me take a look. Wah!
Hold on, I'm making it known that one is different. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I made this little chart that was right below.
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell it is. Okay. So you are reconfirmed that this is a glyph of warding. I assume you were casting that on 4.
On whichever one was the first one we dug up. So I think that
4.
was 4.
Okay. Yeah. So you get that this is a glyph of warding, though I will give you this piece because it is identify. The specificities of its properties is that this is a like a specific type of glyph of warding known as like a beta glyph of warding. I know the jokes are coming.
No, it's okay. I
Um,
won't.
Beta
long as we
glyph of
don't
wardings
find
are
a signal.
essentially like if then commands in terms of coding. So
Mm,
it requires some sort of pattern and then some sort of action.
these glyphs are the glyphs of warding. Obviously, like we kind of semi confirmed that, but these are glyphs of warding, but they seem to be very specific kinds. Very, I guess, simplistic. There seems to be something very specific that needs to happen to activate these.
And what spell do they trigger?
Would I get that, Bryn? Is there a spell attached to them, or is this like?
I believe you get that piece. I was looking at this to try and catch that part. Yeah, if magic imbues the object, if there's a spell, blah blah blah. Yeah, so here's the thing. With the if then command of the glyph of warding, it will activate a different thing as a result. So there is multiple spells in here. There is some sort of a conjuration based spell in there, as well as there are dimension doors within this, even a demiplane within that.
Oh.
There's a wide variety of things that happen with this spell. Magic Chest, I think, is the name of the spell.
Secret
Chest, thank you.
Secret.
I can go and find the rest if you would like. I think those are most of them off the top of my head, though.
Yeah, Rose would be kind of like listing them all. Just there's a lot. There's a lot of different spells kind of stashed in this one thing.
Because there's so much shit on the rock.
Just so you know as well, this is something I failed to narrate. The glyphs are, now that you're getting a better look and you're doing your identify, kind of like the teleportation circles. These have been here for so long that they are like, they will not go away when used.
Okay. Gotcha. So they're like permanently
Yes.
etched in. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we can figure out what it does and it's useful to us, we can keep them.
Are they
These
on
big
the
stones.
rocks or are they on the ground below the rocks?
They're on the rocks.
Okay. Can we flip these over and just lay them all on their backs and form the pattern on the other rock where we can actually see everything?
Yeah,
Before we do
sure.
that, we should try and identify one.
I agree. See if it's any
Oh.
different. While
That
we flip
glyph-
the rest.
That glyph does look very different. Sorry, I was focused on this one. Yeah, I could do that.
Let's flip the other 4, and I just want to make, like, just to be clear, like our 1 through 9 grid, just next to the 1 through 9 grid, but instead of glyph side down, it's all glyph side up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do 6, 7, and 8.
Okay.
And
Go
I'll
ahead and give me those rolls.
guidance and help.
Yep.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Rocks.
14, 3, 2. 19. It's getting lower.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh no. You pull it up. Looks the same as the rest except for one, which looks different.
Okay. So
Which one did we
6.
say that would be? 6?
No, 7 and 8.
I'm updating the one below for which ones look like which.
Alright, we'll do 7. I bet 5 is gonna be all the same. It was just number 1 that was weird.
I agree.
Might be. I just want to check.
Alright. Let's do number 7. 13 plus 4 plus 3. 20. Dirty 20.
Yep.
My-
You pull it up.
Thank God for advantage. The other one was a net 1.
One remains the only one different.
And then 8.
Yeah, last one.
Or second to last one.
Oh my God. 12.
No, this would be the last one.
12
No,
we
plus
haven't pulled
up
2,
5 yet.
14 plus 3, 17. I'm getting fatigued.
Little- It's a little more effortful. You pull it up. It is the same as the rest, excluding one, which remains the only different.
So, do we want to pull up 5?
Would Rosibilla's thing have gone off by now?
No. I don't believe so. I believe you need to pull one more.
Because we pulled up 6, 7, and 8.
No, we pulled
Yeah,
up
but the
4
first
total,
time-
though.
Yeah, the first time I believe you had pulled 4.
Yes,
We did.
like 4 of the tiles before I was done.
Okay.
So if you'd like to pull up the last, you can, or you can wait for Rose.
I think we should pull up number 5. I think it's going to be.
I
the same
think
with
we
the
should
rest.
wait for Rose.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
in case.
Y'all are waiting?
Yeah.
Sounds that way.
Cool. Alrighty, Rose, your spell goes off. This is, unsurprisingly, a Glyph of Warding. Wow.
Wow.
It has the exact same types of spells imbued into it, but this seems to be the designated key holder, so to say, of igniting these various glyphs. This is the alpha of the glyphs of warding.
Okay.
So what you can kind of glean is that you could press however many you want, and then pressing the designated 1 slot would activate whatever that pattern might hold.
it's
Wait,
so it's
It's like a
putting in a
keyboard.
key code.
and then this is
Yeah.
the enter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means the 2 is probably just another key. Or the middle one. I mean.
5.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, let's pull up 5.
Okay. Give me another roll.
And Fenris, we can also set them up like you said with the pattern.
Yeah.
Give me that roll, Holden.
There we go. Was lowest roll yet. 11 plus 4 plus 3, 18. Never mind. Barely.
Okay.
Barely not.
Okay. You pull it up. It's the last one in there, so it's not too bad, really. It looks the same as the rest, excluding one, which remains the only different.
Okay. Let's set them
Can
up in the.
Do we want to
What?
look for any details about what the combination means? If these have been here for a while, it's probably studied.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt.
Do we want to look around here first before we?
Yeah, let's kind of look in the surrounding area, see if we can find anything nearby that might give us a key or a clue or some kind of interest.
Are there any dead mages around here with a book?
That would be a good place to start.
We're hunting for clues.
For clues. What is the plan? You guys are looking for dead mages?
We're
looking
looking. Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead,
We're
Zach.
looking for clues about what like if there is a book or some sort of study on what the combinations might do, or what different combinations did what. If these have been here for a while, the thought is that they might have been studied by researchers here. Ray suggested to look for books on bodies of dead mages as a good place to start.
Okay. Alrighty, go ahead and give me some investigations to look for dead mages.
I will help with guidance.
I should have guided
Two.
someone instead of rolling.
I will help Rosabella.
Thank you.
I'll find everything with my awesome 5 on investigation.
Yeah, you will.
I got a 19.
Holden?
Sorry.
Are you rolling or helping?
I would probably like to help. I'm not the smartest.
Okay, I will
Somebody
roll
take
again.
my advantage.
It was better.
You can
17.
help Ray help me.
Yeah.
Elven.
Give Ray advantage on giving me advantage.
17.
It works like exponentials, so you get like
Like-
8 advantages out of that one.
I can help you with my special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My bad.
My Brad.
My brad.
My brand!
My bad.
Alrighty. So we have what from Fenris and what from the others? 17 from Fenris.
I got
Anyone else?
a what did I say?
My bad.
I know it was fairly high.
Was it 19?
I want to say it was 19. Yes, it was 19 because I rolled a 16 on the die.
Alright. Anything for oh no, Ray was helping Rose.
Did you add guidance?
Oh, I was not aware I had it.
If you will.
Yes,
Dirty 20.
Cool. Dirty 20. Okay. There are a couple of dead mages around. The only reason you can tell is because of the robes. The bodies kind of have shriveled to dust in this time. There are a couple that you find in their offices. And there are a couple office doors that are actually locked as well. And a couple of mages you find kind of milling about, looking around the library itself. Those mages seem to have been kind of desecrated by disrespectful individuals, though. So you're feeling like you're going to have a better shot looking around in these offices. Do you guys want to try and get into a locked office, or would you like to start in the unlocked offices?
I pull out my thieves' tools.
Hey, go for it.
Go for it. I will guidance you.
Hey, does any nobody,
Actually,
like,
let's-
lives here, right?
Let's check. That's a good point, Holden. Let's check and make sure that these are not locked for like if they are not booby trapped in some way, shape, or form before we start unlocking.
Oh wait, no shit. Sorry. No wait, never
Oh,
mind. I don't have. I thought I had these two. I don't. Fuck.
I wasn't.
That's all right.
I wasn't worried.
Oh
about
no, I
people
have
that-
thieves tools. I just don't have proficiency in thieves tools.
Ah,
It's weird to say. I wasn't
I
worried
have
about like,
proficiency in this.
somebody attacking. I just wanted to break down the door.
Oh shit.
oh, not no.
Rose.
I'm not worried about attacking. I'm worried about
Rose,
yes.
your eyes.
Oh, what about them?
Black, Scalera, or Scalera. I don't know how to pronounce. You got the
Sclera-
malady.
Ah, shit. Holden,
Should I do it now or wait till we leave?
Shit.
that's a good point.
How long
Because
does
if
the
I-
malady usually take to take someone or to fuck with them
Pretty
to
sure.
the point that you can't save them?
It's
Oh.
a few days. I'm pretty sure.
But what about in here?
Well, I'm able to save them. Even
I think yeah.
even in their
I-
final moments, I'm able to stave it off.
Holden has been able to like cure people who are like literally on the edge of death. In fact, that's usually who he goes for first whenever he goes to heal people. I think Holden's right. We should wait until we're out of here because if he cures me, I'll just get it again.
Ray looks very visibly uncomfortable with that as an idea.
It's
But we'll just say nothing.
I'm just worried, is all.
I mean, it's a fair worry. I'm also worried, but we are in the midst of it now, and we
Can I take my mace to the lock of the door?
we can either leave. Oh, okay.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Okay. 22 to hit.
Okay, roll damage. Let's see. it.
1.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I have a +0 to my mace.
You hit it.
Hit.
You hit it real hard. You don't hit it with very much muscle, but you hit it dead on.
Hmm.
It looks like you
Shit.
kind of dent the doorknob a little.
Hold on. The whole point was I was saying we should make sure it's not booby trapped or anything.
Oh. Doesn't seem to be.
Did you check? Did you like really check?
I mean, he hit.
I
it
just
with,
hit it.
He hit it with a mace. I think it would trigger if it got hit with a mace.
Or it could trigger if when it opens. Just a thought.
I could check.
I slowly look at Holden.
By opening
Uh,
it.
No. Rose will make an arcana just to see if there's magical traps. But she'll say, one of you see if there's any physical signs of traps.
The one
Yeah, go
time
for
I
it.
want fine traps as a fucking cleric. That's one of the most useless spells.
Damn. We could have had it all. We could have had a ranger. We could have had a ranger and they could have
Yep.
helped.
All right, 8.
I'm going to make my
I
arcana.
almost picked ranger.
Oh boy. That's a 12 on my arcana. Are you guidancing, Ray?
Yeah,
Who are you guidancing?
I think I would have done Rose instinctively
Okay.
because I know Fenris has guidance.
Ooh. That is a
Can I
16.
guidance myself on a check?
Yeah, you should be able to. I guidance myself on checks.
Is that allowed? Okay. Where's my default? There it is. What is that? 1. Great. 9.
Delicious.
Nice.
Okay, so Rose was looking for magical traps. Fenris was looking for physical traps.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a 9, and what was Rose one more time?
16.
16. All right. With a 9, it's hard to tell. You can't see the other side of the door, and you can't look through the keyhole because there is not one anymore. It's the keyhole's like in the doorknob, and the doorknob is now dented in.
Sorry.
So hard to know. For Rose, you get the sense that there is something a little wonky with this door, magically speaking. You get the sense there might be a trap, magically.
There is some kind of magic attached to this door.
And there's also some kind of malady in Fenris's eyes too.
Okay.
Are my eyes fucked up? Hang on. I'd like take off my glasses.
I look.
Ray's eyes seem to be okay.
You're fine.
Hmm.
Still light.
Okay. Put my glasses back on.
I do not have Dispel Magic prepared
I do.
today. Okay.
I cracked my. Wait. Did she sense that there was something magic on the door?
Yes, there is magic attached to the door.
I will just immediately just cast a spell magic on the door.
What does Dispel Magic look like?
I like to imagine, whatever like once I cast it, it's almost like taking a like ball peen hammer or like a chisel and hammer, and hitting it on like a car window, like shattering the spell around it. Just finding the like point at which the spell was cast and hitting it from there, severing the connection, and you just see the spell crack and crumble around it.
Nice.
That you feel confident that the magical trap is dispelled.
All right. Hold on.
Now
Could you
we
hit
can
this?
break-
I hurt my wrist.
Oh yeah. Let me give it a try.
Now we can break down the door.
Roll an attack.
I'm just imagining you're like, now we can break that as like in you're talking to me, and in between us, like there's the door, and then Holden just comes in full like front kick, just
18.
kicking it in like a fucking SWAT.
Damage.
11.
11 damage. Alright, Holden kicks in the door, no problem. He goes swinging inward. It kind of collides with the wall on the other side. Like, it does like the full, like, not 360, but, most of a full swing.
Yeah.
Smacks into the wall.
Bust a hole in the wall. I did that
In-
in
The door stopper hasn't
a
been changed in
building
10 years. It never stood a chance.
Absolutely. When the door opens, there was some sort of, it looks like paper was put over the part of the door and part of the door frame, which ripped upon the door opening. But because the dispel magic occurred, there is no effect. It's just a ripped piece of paper. Inside the room is a desk with an individual kind of laying down on the ground behind it, who is shriveled into a little raisin, wearing some sort of a darker set of robes, not student robes. So you feel pretty confident that this is a more important individual. They have
Our
the
trip is
desk.
fine.
Yeah, they're just sleeping. They have the desk. They have they have like a set of bookshelves on either side of them, and then like a large grand painting kind of behind the desk on the wall. It's a painting of like some sort of a beautiful beachy cliffside.
Okay. We should check their person and like any like personal looking drawers for their own spell book or like notes they might have. We could also check behind the painting in case they have like a hidden safe or something.
As Ray is saying this, I'm gonna take out my Lantern of Revealing and activate it.
Ooh.
Allows you to look for invisible things, correct?
Yeah, invisible creatures or objects
Okay.
within 30 feet of the light.
Is there a time limit, or is it just as long as it's out?
As long as it's I have like a thing to make it shine brighter thing. Like I have to have oil to use it, but I haven't used it like literally at all. It says it comes with 6 hours of total use, but I can refill the oil at any time.
Ready. Sounds good. Okay. You use the lantern to light up the space. For the time being, it looks like nothing is hidden, but it might be useful to continue to use as your friends and yourself start digging through stuff.
I will
Who would like to look where?
I'll set the lantern on the desk. If anybody needs to pick it up to check something, you can grab it.
Okay. You said there are bookshelves on either side of him.
There's a bookshelf to the left and the right, the painting in the back, the guy on the ground behind the desk, and the desk itself.
How large are the bookshelves?
They're floor to ceiling bookshelves.
I'll search one of the bookshelves.
Yeah, I'll search the other.
And the other two? Where are you guys looking?
I guess I'll search the painting if I can.
Okay.
I feel like I should help somebody.
Holden,
help.
you can search the body.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are less likely to contract. I won't. I hopefully won't contract. I'll give it a look. I'll cut it apart.
Can one of you give Holden guidance?
I can guide them some.
What kind of check should I roll?
Investigation.
Okay.
Split.
I just before anything, I just like to move the painting to see if there's anything behind it.
Okay.
Okay, well, with guidance, that's a nat 20 plus 3.
Oh,
Holy shit!
you wanted to help
There
someone.
you go. I was about to say, yeah, contribute.
I'm sorry.
Way to
I
go.
rolled a.
Me.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, I said that would be a 13 for me.
13? Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay. And
Oh.
for Ray, you said you were moving the painting.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to give me your
Okay.
investigation.
Yep. Ten.
10.
It is a painting.
Okay. Sure is a painting. Give me 1 second to check something. Don't mind this. It's definitely not dangerous at all.
I bet the painting explodes. I just realized we should have checked it for traps.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, probably.
Who would trap a paint?
Right. They already trapped the door. Why would they waste time putting a second trap?
Exactly.
I'd hope that'd be the case.
That's too many traps. You only need one trap per room.
Unless you're an absolutely paranoid wizard.
What?
No.
Those don't exist.
Oh wait,
Wizards are-
that's why Rose is the way she is.
Wizards are known to be
Always-
incredibly level-headed.
Yeah. They're totally not known to be like near like crazy levels of paranoid at all times for their secrets.
Okay. So we'll start with Fenris. Fenris, you got a 13.
Yes.
You're searching that bookshelf. There's a couple of kind of interesting looking books, some of which are in languages you just don't know. But this like really fluid script that kind of goes in a circular pattern. So the title of the book is in like a swirl on the front, and then all the pages within are also in that same like swirl type font style, I guess. Some swirls are smaller and there can be several on a page. Some swirls are very large and take up nearly the entire thing. Very strange books. But that is what you find.
Does
Rose,
it look at all familiar?
familiar how?
Like the idea behind just like unintelligible swirls on pieces of paper reminds me of when I was trying to mess with the writing that was on the dead portals or the the closed portals, and for a while I was just writing unintelligible gibberish and couldn't put together language. Is it like
Um,
in any set form similar, or is it like
it
completely
is
different?
not. It is
Okay.
completely different. What you were doing was literal gibberish in terms of there were no rules of speech for what you were saying or writing. This has a very clear set of rules of speech in terms of the strange lettering and the way that it must be written. This is definitely a language. You just do not know it.
Okay.
Rose, you have a 23.
hmm
Okay. Hold on, I'm yawning and I'd like a sip of water.
Yawn that water.
I will.
Yum.
Yum. Alrighty. 23. You find, first of all, there's like the very stereotypical selection of really big, unnecessary dictionaries. You know, it's like that full set of like
Mhm.
20 bajillion dictionary books to cover the whole alphabet.
Yeah.
And there are several sets of those for several different languages. One set of which is matches that same swirly text that Fenris is looking at. You can give me an intelligence check to see if you can suss out what that might be.
All right. Let's try. 9.
9. No idea.
All right.
You know it's a language. It's clearly a written language, otherwise it wouldn't have a dictionary. But
Let's see. Do I? No, I do not.
other than that, you find an old beat up journal, kind of like laying on the top of the books in like a horizontal fashion instead of slid in nicely with the rest. Like it's just kind of a placeholder to be put there sometimes, and it's on that bottom shelf too, kind of where that dude is laying, that person I should say.
Hmm.
That is free to take.
Uh.
Yeah, you're gonna say something?
Oh, I was gonna say Rose will grab the journal. And she'll kind of like flip through the weird language book, and just say, I found what appears to be a journal and some book with weird language in it. That's the only noteworthy things here.
Ray,
Yeah.
you move this painting. The painting is surprisingly kind of heavy when you move it. The reason for that is because the back of the painting is coated in a thin layer of a lead sheet.
Oh.
But when you take the painting off, there is nothing on the wall. But thanks to the ambient light of Fenris's lamp, there is a clear, invisible cubby hole in there, inside of which is a small wooden box.
The lantern came in handy.
The lantern!
These
said
fucking
you were bringing
wizards
the
always
lantern, and I
have
was like-
hidden ass stuff in their stuff.
It's like, shit, dog, bring the lantern.
This lantern's been in the party just as long as Ray. It finally had some use.
Guys, I found something that seems pretty important, at least to this person. Look at this. And careful, I don't know if this has got like its own trap or something or other. I'm honestly, now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have just pulled this open. Look,
It's fine.
I like put a finger on like the sheet and like feel it up. Like this thing was meant to be protected from a detection magic.
Oh, okay.
That makes it important.
Indeed.
Should we check it for traps first?
I have not.
before we do
Oh,
that,
did you say should I?
Yeah, should
Oh,
we?
wait. The DM said something.
kind of at the same time as everyone checking this stuff, because I think that Holden's finding should be brought into the conversation as well.
Nah.
With a natural 20, this is a like really gross, shriveled up corpse. Moving them at all kind of turns them to dust.
I shake them around.
Yeah, they
Ew.
poof into dust in your lungs.
Why? It's
As you're like very tenderly looking over this body, I assume this to not desecrate it, unless you would like to desecrate
No,
it.
I do not. I do not.
You, with your unnaturally keen natural 20 eyes, your special eyes,
Madam.
note that right at the clavicle, like those two collarbones where they kind of come in at the center of the chest, there's like a hole like into the throat, like something had caved into it. And the reason for that is because there was a necklace which had fallen through the skin and out of sight. But you're able to kind of hook your fingers around like the side of the neck to get the chain portion up enough that you can unclip it and take it off without decapitating this person.
Or you could.
You okay, Ray? What's going on?
no.
Do you want to touch the raisin?
No, I don't want to touch the raisin.
The necklace, when you pull it out, is simple and metal. It's not any sort of amulet or anything like that, but it looks kind of like a set of hexagonal dog tags.
Hmm.
Where have I seen this before?
Have I seen this before?
I feel like we have.
Make a
seen
history
it
check.
before. Can I also make a history check?
Yeah,
This is
everyone can
definitely
make a
not
history
gonna be
check.
good.
I'll make
Ray
one.
I'll
can
make one.
advantage.
Oh, I'll actually. Can I give like Rose or Fenris advantage?
I would like that because I just rolled a natural one.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, I lived in this town for a while. Maybe I'll know something, and I'll like help them that way. Hopefully.
I am rolling like really good this session. 22.
That was much better. I love you, Howie. 19.
Hey, bro. 19.
Oh,
I rolled like garbage. I rolled a 7, but it's an investigation, so a 6.
Incredible. You have no idea, Holden. Metal on the neck. It is a necklace. Man has a necklace. Very nice. For the other three of you, Rose, you kind of catch this on your own. Fenris, you only get this because Ray says it kind of out loud, or like says something kind of to the extent of what I'm about to say. I don't want to dictate what your character says. You have seen these dog tags before. Not on anyone in the library, but you've seen it on Yorick.
Oh,
oh,
It's fair to say that they probably wear these, whoever like runs the other portions of the library, but you have seen these tags on Yorick as well.
there's was someone pretty high up in things.
we can ask them about this later.
Definitely. Yeah.
Keep those.
You got them?
The raisin?
No, the dog
Oh.
tags.
Oh,
Then yeah, the medallion.
yeah.
Keep
They're
it
the
safe.
same as Yorick's.
Okay. Hold on. We'll just. Should I wear it around my neck? I want to.
I don't really mind.
Your call.
If Yori gets mad
Sure.
at you, I'm telling him that I said not to do it.
Okay.
Roger that.
I put it on.
Okay. Your dog tags, by the way. Let me write this out. They're for Archivist Avernil Test.
This. Oh god, hold on. Oh no.
Do I recognize that name?
We get a history check.
Oh my god, that's my last name too.
Tess, I was about to say.
Crazy.
The gift that keeps on giving.
14.
No.
Okay. Benner just shrugs and turns back to the box that was in the invisible thing.
I don't know why the box that was in the invisible box. Oh,
What would
do
you
we
do?
have a way to open that? Is it locked?
It's not. Well, we haven't checked. We are making sure it's not trapped first.
That's super fair.
I'm sure.
And if it is like magically trapped, I can help out with that.
I will check for physical traps.
Okay.
Thanks.
Investigation.
I'll give him advantage.
I'll check for evil traps.
Okay.
Right? You
Investigation.
keep giving me advantage, and I
Or
keep
Arcana,
rolling
if you're
I'm-
way better on the second dice.
I'm just gonna
It's
stare
so
at
great.
it.
And I'll give Rosabella guidance.
Okay. Hold and roll for
24.
evil.
All right.
Are you using divine sense?
19.
Oh.
Really. Good
Wow.
job, buddy.
Nice.
You're 19 evil?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
He's
crazy.
19 evil.
The little swordsman would have to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I
Alright.
think the little swords are gonna be down.
Fenris, what did you get for
24.
mundane traps? Mundane 24, okay. There does not seem to be any mundane traps that you can tell. It is locked though.
Mhm.
And then Rose, what did you get for magical traps?
I was guidance, right?
Yes.
Not great. 16.
There's definitely magic on the box.
Well, there's some
Sure.
kind of. It's on the box, not in the box?
It's on the box.
Okay. There's definitely some kind of magic, like on the outside of the box. So be very cautious.
Okay. Should I do a little
I would say
Yes.
yes, and then we can crack it open.
dispel magic?
Okay. You cast spell magic on the box. You watch the magic that was enchanted onto the box fizzle and shrivel away, leaving behind just a mundane box.
Okay. It should be good now.
It is
Yeah,
still locked.
I never get
Are
to
we-
use
Is
dispel
the lock
magic.
like a is the lock like a padlock?
It's like a keyhole lock.
Oh,
Holden, you
Is-
didn't find a key on the person, did you?
No.
No. No, I did not.
you wanna try and pick it?
I can try, sure. Would it just be like a
Or-
raw dex check?
I'm gonna look
I'll
around
guide
the room
it to
for
you.
a key while you guys do that, just in case.
Investigation.
Yippee! I'm really good at those.
Would I make like sleight of
No.
hand? I'm good at sleight of hand, but I don't have proficiency in thieves tools, so probably just dex.
Yep, probably just Dex.
Okay. Get someone help for advantage.
I can either do advantage or guidance.
I can guide this myself. I'm good.
Okay, I'll give you advantage. will help hold the pin steady and give it helpful advice.
No, hang on. Okay, so 2. Okay, so 17 plus a d4. 1, so 18. Check on the thieves' tools.
Okay. You stick the thieves' tools inside and start fidgeting with the lock while Holden roams around the room, staring at the walls and going, "No, did not hang any keys up here. Oh, don't know what the keys could be." Um, Ray, you managed to pop the lock open, kind of surprisingly easy. You kind of get the feeling that perhaps the magic that was dispelled was to magically reinforce the lock.
Oh. Yeah, no, screw that.
Inside of the box are 5 potions. They're this deep blue, or actually like a bioluminescent blue. And there are these like very heavy duty metal inscriptions on either side of the potions. They look kind of like this.
I drink it.
No,
Well-
don't. Please.
If you'd like to.
Do not drink the potion.
No, I won't.
These might be important.
They are important to me to drink.
So, looking through this room, we didn't find anything to do with those sigil stones.
Well, we have these books that are in a language that I don't understand. Well, I scratch that, reverse. I have this book that is in a language that I don't understand. I can cast comprehend languages as a ritual. I don't know if we want to take the time for that, but
look, both you and Fenris are now infected, so
it would take me 10 minutes. But I understand that that is time that may or may not be fruitful. I also found this journal. I haven't taken a moment to look at it yet, as we've been kind of searching around the room. I don't know if maybe this journal belonged to this mage, and this mage did the sigils, and maybe he has a password or something. Or has like a pattern written in there of how to activate it, whatever. All I'm saying is that we have books of interest, and that's about the best that we have right now. Unless these potions have something to do with them.
Do we want? I think we take the potions. Ray, you seem pretty uncomfortable with being here. Is that correct?
yeah, I don't love it here super much.
If we want to get out of here for the time to do our research, then we can take these potions, take the books, head back to your apartment, cure ourselves of the malady on the way out, after we get outside of the Silent Sect. Or just outside of the Silent Sect. And then we can head back to your apartment and study both the runes on the sides of these potions and the books with comprehend languages or otherwise. We're not going back to the ship to check in on it until tomorrow night anyways, so we can come back here to test our findings on the pattern here tomorrow.
That might be good, actually. I just, yeah, that's good.
That's a
But-
fine idea.
Of note, because I see you staring at it every once in a while, I'm not really worried about the malady, at least right now. I've gotten it before. You were there for it. Holden cured me of it then. We have about, 6 days until it actually gets 7 days until it actually gets you, and this is day 1 because we know exactly when we contracted it being in here.
Yes, but normally. Oh, hold on. I've got a red blip. Oh, goody.
What?
Sorry. Hold on. I should mention this. Let me say this thing first, and then I'll point at it. I am a bit worried that the disease here might be accelerated. I'm pretty sure while the darkening of the eyes is the first piece of it, is it confirmed that that happens when you instantly contract it, or is that just it happens a little while after?
The blackness of the scleras is usually the first step.
But does that mean it happens immediately, or is that just a like, hey, there's no telling how long you've had it, but this is now when it's activating?
It's hard to know that information because nobody knows how the contracting of this disease works.
Okay.
You've seen Fenris have it before, but you cannot confirm when Fenris got it.
Okay. And yeah, I
It
think
would require a bit of an experiment in terms of staying here longer and seeing what happens.
I'm worried about this
Nope.
place making it go faster.
I am too. Remember
Then-
that in that same city where you first contracted it, one, we healed it instantly, and two, when one of those strong creatures was around, they instantly killed people via a sort of wave of malady.
That's
So
true.
I don't want you guys falling to the same fate. We should get out of here soon.
Then let's pop out and heal and do our research outside of here.
Okay, let's go.
Thoughts on that, gang?
Sure. Not opposed.
Let's go. And I think Holden cure us when we get to like wasn't there steps that we walked up to go into the silent sect?
Actually, wait, before we leave, this is what I wanted to point out before. Hold on, we'll point at the book. Or the books that Rose has. I can read those.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Rose
Uh,
will
Yeah,
hand you the book.
they're in, already.
What?
Abyssal?
Somebody called it deep speech before.
Ah.
I
Yeah,
see.
that looks like some elder shit, yeah.
I think still we go out to research
Yeah.
and Rose can read through them with you because there's two
Rose.
books.
Do you think you'd be able to potentially, like, I don't know how we'd even do it, but do you think there'd be any way to Oh, you know what we could do? After you get healed and all that, we could potentially go to another member of the library to ask about those runes, the rune stones that we saw, or glyph stones.
Here's an idea. Once let's start walking while we talk about this.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
but here's an idea. We can kind of split up. Ray and I can go talk about the runes with people at the library and also ask Yorick about the dog tags.
Okay.
And you two can stay at the thing and read the books since you two are the only two that have access to magic or just can read the language of them.
The only thing I'm worried about is what if something in there tells us that we should have stayed just a little bit longer?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know, something that would like push us forward a little bit.
So, Holden, if we go back and read after you've cured us, and we find something that basically says, "Hey, we should go back now and make some progress," then you would have cured me and Rose of the malady. You would have enough to cure 4 more people today. We could all just go back in.
All right. Yeah.
But there's no point, like Ray said,
Insight
and I'm now
holder.
agreeing with. There's no point in sitting in here, in the danger zone, when we're just sitting doing nothing other than reading a book, which we can do outside, when we can always come back in.
Ray, what did you want to insight for Holden?
I don't know. That was just like an oddly specific. Like, what if we should stay here?
Well, I don't think he was saying what if we should stay. I think he was like, what if there's
Like
a
FOMO.
time limit on the things that we've uncovered? But you can still go ahead with your insight. I was just that's how I interpreted it.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm still inside, just for the fun.
Yeah.
I totally don't suspect Shay of any foul play or anything like that.
Jay, if you're doing any sort of deception, roll and deception in our private chat.
Okay.
Modified 20.
Oh no, this is taking a
Let me
while.
see this.
Is Shay deceiving?
Okay. It seems like Holden is being forthright and honest.
Okay. Okay, stop that, Shay.
It's not helpful. It's not helping your story.
I'm just waiting for to find out after that Shay just typed in chat. I was being forthright and honest.
That's what I like. It's one of two things. It is either rolling a deception or Shay typing out. Yeah, no, there's nothing happening.
Okay. But yeah, we're walking out. I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
With you guys leaving the Silent Sect and I assume doing some cures on the way out, I think we will end session there for the day.
Let's
Uh,
go.
More questions than answers.
But that's the
Story of this game.
What'd you say?
Story of the game.
Story of the game. Okay, well, you know the drill. Tell me all the things you hated.
Pros.
Pros. Yeah.
Pros.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pros. Yummers. Cons. Yuckers.
Yeah? And in timeout you go.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry that like my family is awful.
That's okay.
In fact,
I've
they
been
weren't
waiting
even.
all session.
Just to do that.
pros. No.
Oh, whoa.
Cons. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh no.
I think you mean to say, oh yeah. You're the Kool-Aid man now.
Oh.
Kool-Aid Man.
No.
Kool-Aid man?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man. Yeah.
Kool-Aid man? No.
Kool-Aid. Oh.
Liquid Divinium.
Man. Yeah.
Maybe.
Flavor Aid.
Okay.
Jonestown.
Jonestown.
Damn.
Alright, gang. Well, I'm going to assume that if there are any like extreme like pros or cons, you'll just let me know.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Never.
But, okay, well, don't trust Shay. Shay's a liar.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, gang. Well, shoot me a DM if you hate me. Shoot me a DM if you hate me.
Shoot me a DM if you like talking to me. Shoot me a DM if you want me to die.
Yeah.
DM that says poopy butt.
Ah, sounds good. I'll be waiting for it.
Are you going? You sound like you're about to go to bed.
I'm not.
Oh.
Since you would.
I'm
Is
not
that-
going anywhere.
I'm
Is
a
the
man of my
recording
word.
still on?
Whoa, I have a DM.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, we haven't done a actual goodbye message yet. So.
No, no, we're still going, Howie. This is still we're
Buy
still
gold or
live.
invest in gold. Drink.
Yes.
Invest in that crypto.
Eat. Yeah, invest in crypto.
Which crypto?
Shit at least
Yeah.
once a day.
Believe in
Dogecoin.
yourself. Roll a 4 on a d6.
Pet your dogs. Riot against the government.
Like and
And
subscribe.
yummers.
No.
Yummers.
Yummers.